time we were coming back to confront the Urashima woman, and we have Hazuki on our team. Alright. Pick the sheet of paper up off the floor. It's a notice for a calligraphy exhibit to be held in the park. It says the work of the contest winners will be displayed at a special event site. The back has the names of the winners. Gold, Yuko Arima. Silver, Tatsumi Shimizu. Tatsumi, that's an unusual name. Calligraphy, okay. Cool. Alright, let's go. Everything looks like the same as it did 2 days ago. Oh yeah, didn't you hide the oars in the bushes before you escaped? Hopefully no one found them. I'll go get them. Pushing aside branches, I find the boat oars in the exact same spot as where I left them. Okay, let's head to the boat dock. The wind shifts, my ears catch what sounds like a baby crying. I can't tell where it's coming from, but it doesn't seem far. Glancing around me, there's nothing that could be the source of the sound. What could that be? There's no way a baby'd be here this late at night, right? Suddenly I remember that story Mariashi told us earlier. How the murdering midwife disposed of a bunch of fetus corpses in the waters of Urashima Lake. I'm sure it's not. Crying stops. Okay. I have the oars. I need to place them in the boat before we do anything. Oops. Oh, one sec. Right, let's go. Yeah. I'm aboard with Hazuki.
Am I
Oh, Rain.
beautiful?
Plasma boy. Thank you for the resub, Rain. How you doing? You doing good? Did you have a good stream? Look at the baby. Did you have a good stream with Deceit? There you go, guys. Hey, did you hear something just now? It was awesome, man. Glad to hear it. Oh, good laugh. Good laugh. Not really. Am I imagining things then? Look at the baby. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pray in the middle with the bars. Press up 2 times, examine the ripped doors. I tie the boat to the pier and step onto the island. Take a look around. Not that it's necessary. This place is so small I can see everything without turning. No way to describe the sound of the size you just made. Look at this eerie atmosphere. This building reminds me of a Chinese style shrine. Doesn't it just get you excited? It does, doesn't it, right? You're staring at the sanctum. What is it? I'll go ghost posting, yes. Just the same as yesterday. Same as yesterday. This is it. This is the place I saw in my vision. The suitcase with a pregnant woman inside was thrown away here. That's so. But the police found the suitcase, right? Though they said it was empty. Yeah. If when the pregnant woman died she turned into the Hiroshima woman, then there might be some kind of clue left in this place. Okay. Examine the red doors. Small sanctum built in the center of the island. I reach out and touch the double doors. What's wrong? Oh no, it's just they're soaked. It surprised me as all. It's wet. Then the Hiroshima woman here. Maybe. Then wanna go in? We can't. As expected, it's locked. I see. Ghosts could phase through it, right? But lowly humans have physical bodies. I could maybe break something like this down. Take some time, but they're wooden doors, easy enough to destroy. Could also break in by knocking down another area. It's probably not a good idea. I should avoid making loud sounds. It's midnight, there's a chance the neighbors will call the cops. Neighbors? You're right, someone might hear and sound the call. There's no neighbors. We're on an island in the middle of a small lake. In a park. Well, there too, but the gods might punish you for desecrating it. Oh, you meant like that. Whatever, let's just look for the key. Security guard usually has the keys into the buildings, but... There's that baby crying sound again. I quickly glance around the small island, but I'm not surprised to see not see a baby anywhere. It's definitely a supernatural phenomenon. Yet find what's causing it. Are you serious? Very serious. It's a baby. It'd be a horrible travesty if we ignored the little thing. I am curious, I guess. Crying abruptly stops. Okay. Doors. Examine the bottom left pedestal. Stone lantern looks relatively new, nothing unusual about it. Doesn't seem like anyone's come to clean it lately as there's moss growing on it. Feels like something's under the lantern. Dig around in the grass with my foot. Oh look, there's something moving on the ground. It's fine, honestly, Rain. Just something I need to get past, that's all. Feeling myself, I look down. There's a turtle. But thank you. A turtle? It's got a face on the back. Something strange was on its back. With its shell. An idea, it really looks like a person's face. Amazing, a real human-faced turtle. Can't tell if she's scared or happy about this. But you know, doesn't it remind you of a baby's face? An uncomfortable thought crosses my mind. This turtle lives in Hiroshima Lake, but all sorts of things are abandoned. Could this face be a discarded fetus? I wonder if this little guy is where the crying baby sound we heard earlier came from. Maybe. Here we go. Oh, there. Oh, Hazuki, what are you doing? I'm giving it a hug. It's the best way to calm a crying baby. Hazuki beams down on the turtle cradled to her chest. I've had an acting role as a big sister who took care of the baby, so just leave it to me. Even the director said I'd make a wonderful mother. Not exactly the issue here. Don't touch suspicious things, you'll get no help from me if you end up cursed. You've got a point. Places the human-faced turtle back on the ground. Kind of felt bad leaving it here, it's so cute. In that way. In what way? I got my water. Yeah. I blink and the turtle with the creepy shell disappears. Are you kidding me? Supernatural phenomena. Maybe that was close. I almost spilled like shitload of water everywhere. Maybe the little guy really was the ghost of a baby. If so, could I have soothed it enough with motherly warmth? That's what I was able to rest it. That is what? Enough with motherly warmth that it's able to rest in peace. What's wrong? You look so well somber than usual. We had a baby crying on our way right here, right? Look at that. Might have been another human-faced turtle. Poor thing must be looking for its mummy too. We have to help her. She gained some strange sense of duty now that her maternal instincts have fired up. Chill out, Azuki. It's not important. We gotta find the key to my sanctum first. Glanced pointedly at the red door in front of me. The oddly wet door. There must be something inside that's connected to the Oroshima woman. Well, if anyone would have it, it'd be the security guard. Oh yeah, the missing guard. He was the one who told me about Ryugu Island. The idle otaku guard that was trying to press Momo Kurese. So maybe he went to Mate's sanctum with the key. Let's look for the guard. He might still be in the park somewhere. Okay. So if he is in the park, I doubt he's still alive. I need to be ready for anything. Yeah. Okay, we need to go down 4 times. Examine the lower right corner of the fountain. I hear a baby crying again. Baby's calling. Please help me find it, Kijima. Fine. Shouldn't divert us too much if we keep looking for the guard at the same time. Cry immediately stops. Stood on the ground near the fountain. Found a human-faced turtle. So it was you who was crying. Hey Trigger, you okay? How you doing? Wait, you can't? This little guy's a teensy bit more handsome. It looks exactly the same. Immediately scoops up the turtle. Here you are. I'm sorry you had to wait. Mummy's here now, so don't cry. Peekaboo. Duki is making silly faces at the turtle. She's got cradled to her chest. What an ugly face. That's not good look for an idol. Shut it. You okay? Yeah. Yeah. I hope, I'm okay. I'm okay, Trigger. Spooky turtle. Even if it's turtle then disappears. Rest in peace, little one. Izuki lolls ahead and prays towards the spot where the turtle vanished. Oh, come on. We need to find the guard, not save turtles, damn it. Gritting my teeth, I work to stay calm. The situation is nothing like yesterday. The countdown to my death has died. Wasting time like this will just... Since that has to do with the park, then maybe the little ones know something. You don't mean the human-faced turtles, do you? That's right. If we find her again, I'll ask it about the guard for you. 20 minutes in, I've yawned twice. Like the fence and the grass on the left. I hear a baby crying. Crying immediately stops. Look up behind the bush. And a human-faced turtle. Found you. Immediately scoops up the turtle. Good evening, little guy. You must have been so scared all by yourself. She hugs the turtle tightly. Hey, little guy. A man disappeared in this park. Can you tell Mommy if you know anything? When she deems the turtle lulled, she places it on the ground. Cut on you, little one. There we go. Lettuce. Lettuce. Seems like a translation error there. See if the turtle shall answer our prayer. Is that a joke? He's just going around hugging away tills, yeah. I think I lost some brain cells. Don't look at me like that. It hurt me to say it too. Oh, she was making a joke. What was that sound just now? There's a man's voice mixed with the sound of the wind that blew from the lake. Low groan like he's in pain. Give Saf shout-outs. Yo, my wife who did the thank you for the look. Trigger, thank you. Let's do it to me. Who did the awesome t-shirt designs? Yeah, there we go. That one's gonna launch on, not that one, on oh, no problem. Nice art. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for the look. The first one's gonna launch on Halloween, and obviously this one's already live. But yeah, there you go. Wasn't me imagining things, right? Yeah, it came from over by Urashima Lake. Oh. Atlas mouth surfaced and began crudely laughing. Almost the finale of the tale. Brought by the turtles he saved, here you are at Ryugu Island. Shit. What's wrong? Guess it's back again. The whispers said it's time before, but now they're saying it's almost the finale. Death is breathing down my neck. I'm out of time, we've gotta hurry. Alright, let's go. Something wrong? I think there's something floating over there. I see. It's gonna be the guard, isn't it? Something big floats on the surface of the water. That shape, it couldn't be a middle-aged man who used to guard this place. Step closer and take a better look, and got his face bitten off. Not a good look for you. Tsuki's hands rushed to her mouth for a scream. Illuminated by the ring of light, it's very clearly a human corpse. Wait. My heart is thundering right out of my chest. Now I've been through some rough shit, but I've never seen a corpse like this. He's dead, Jim. He's got a turkey look to him. Yeah, he has like a beak-like look, doesn't he? Face. Points a trembling finger at the corpse's head. What's wrong with his face? He's missing half of it. She has a point. It does look strange. His mouth is abnormally pointed for some reason. Almost like a turtle's mouth. Kojima, this man. He's the missing guard, my fan, the guy from 2 days ago. I knew it, it's him. It makes sense that it took her a minute to realize. His face looks completely different from when he was alive. Wasn't his name Yamagami or something? No wonder he didn't answer Murahashi's calls. Why did he appear now? Do you think the little ones showed us? I don't know, could be a coincidence. So what now? I'll take a closer look. You probably shouldn't watch. Okay. We'll drag the corpse ashore with the oar and start searching through his things. In this chest pocket is a small key with a plastic tag. Tag reads Tamate Sanctum. How's it going? Find anything? Just what we need. He had the key to Tamate Sanctum. I knew it, so it was true. He tried to take a look at Tamate's shrine from Momo Kodase. So the Urashima one probably. No point in regretting it now. I know. Wow. News? move up. Place is smaller than I expected. Cramped inside to hold a bunch of religious items, I've seen a handful of household altars. But there's one thing that absolutely doesn't belong. In the stroller, I can't believe there's one here. I knew the Urashima one came to the sanctum. There's gotta be some kind of important secret hidden here. Alright. What's the toast show? Interesting. Some of the big vase on the right. Giant vase as tall as a small child are looking inside. At the bottom, all I find is what looks like trash, empty cans and glass balls. A trash can? They make this one hell of a trash can. That'd make one. Running the light over it, I feel like I saw something shiny in the trash. Nothing to but look at it. Reach inside the vase and pick up. It's a small cell phone strap. Looking closer, the metal plate's got a pink ghost holding a microphone. That's the limited edition Mamochi strap for the Muramura Korese fans. I dare they throw this away. Pink ghost must be this Mamochi thing. It's a limited item for the fan club. One guess at who it belongs to. It must be the dead security guards. He came to the Tamati Sanctum. That's why he must have been killed by the Hiroshima woman. Suzuki bites her lip and fist hurts clenchedly. Ugh. One of her fans was killed. I don't doubt she's furious, but she's holding it in. Okay, examine the stroller. Like dirty stroller, it looks like one we saw a few times in the park. I dig through the dirty fabric inside the stroller. An amulet falls out. Came from inside the stroller, so it probably belongs to the Hiroshima woman. Okay. Then examine the gold object on the top of the stairs. Carefully search around the altar. Across the mirror is a rolled up piece of paper. When I spread out the paper inside, I have a syringe with some dark stains on it. Be blood. I reluctantly grab the dirty syringe. Take a deep breath and touch the stain. What's the mother? I've already told you at this rate your child will be in danger. It's crying less than before. What? No, my baby? My baby? Shit. This is some kind of delivery room. A woman who looks like a midwife is holding a baby. Such a desperate situation, she appears to be enjoying herself, like she's having fun. We must take the child to the doctor. Really? The baby's going to be okay? Do it now. Save my baby. Hurry. Goodness, what's with that attitude? I dislike it when people order me around. What should I do? It might already be too late even if I get to the doctor involved. If that's the case, then I may as well. No. Please, I'm begging you. Save the baby. Dear me, what a noisy mother. Well then, just have to quiet her down first. The sharp tip of the syringe held in the midwife's hand glints in the light. Hold me, sweetie. I'll put your mother to ease soon. Eyes. Drops of sweat splashed the floor. What was that? What did you see? I explained. The living room and the midwife, but what was going on there wasn't normal. Something bugging me about though. The Kisoji pregnant woman murder story we heard from Maruhashi. Pregnant woman who was killed, the Urashima woman. The child wasn't taken away. The midwife made it so the child was dead at birth. That's so awful. After she was killed by some kind of drug, stuffed into a suitcase and drowned in Hiroshima Lake. The midwife must have hidden the syringe since it's the murder weapon. The Hiroshima woman didn't notice, I guess. I mean, it was on the household altar. It's kind of difficult for a spirit to get close to one. Huh? There's something written on the paper that surrounds the syringe. This is... If I'm reading this right, this would be proof of a stillbirth. I guess the baby couldn't be saved, so the midwife just reported it as a stillbirth. She was so desperate for a baby that she took this one, and then died in the end. Oh, horrible. The screams from the mouths pierce my brain. The tail has reached. Happily ever after. Don't open them, but open them. Don't. Daughter to Tomati Sanctum. Sanctum daughter to has been opened. Has been opened. Yeah, I think they are teeth. Back. You mean the curse? I wipe the sweat from my brow and whispers reached happily ever after. Kikuyu told the truth, I'm gonna die. Damn it, what should I do? So tired. Need to eat, honey. I haven't eaten yet, so... Huh? Yeah. Down, examine the tree on the right. Beside Tomati Sanctum. Suddenly, I'm hit by a disgusting smell carried on the night's breeze, like something rotten or stagnant water. Spin around. What's wrong? A voice. Did you hear a voice just now? Was the one? Just as I saw the Urashima woman. But really, where? She eagerly looks behind her. Nothing there. Did I imagine it? No, I definitely saw something when I moved the light. Suki, behind you. Huh? Suki. A completely soaked woman appears out of nowhere right behind Hazuki. She stumbles and falls on her ass in surprise. I quickly move to stand in front of her. My baby. That thing is all wrong. It's not right. I'll keep her occupied. Go and get the boat prepped. Okay. She don't hit or kick her. There's no point against ghosts. Plus, they like to kill you if you do things like that. Whatever, just hurry up and go. Careful. Right. How the hell should I buy some time? But I can need to keep her here as long as possible. Just need something important. The Hiroshima one. get her attention. Think, damn it. Out spirit. And your life's on the line. Search for hints to survive by reviewing all the information you currently have. Check the spirit file by pressing Z. Other important hints and tips may be found in the item descriptions. Use an item on the tool and screen and press Q button to check out the description. Can I just leave? There's another tree on the right. Up the trees is pretty far. Looks yoga book. I don't have yoga book. Oh, okay. There it is. On this little shimmer stroller, maybe. I took out the yoga book and threw it on my strength. Didn't like that, did she? That street can choose after the yoga book. Hey Jim, we're all set. On my way. Route to the shore, I see the boat already floating a ways out. Here we go. You ready? Let's go. Do we lose it? I can't, I'm so tired. Gives up on rowing and stumps over. Oh, there you are. Coming after us? We need to get out, now. But Hazuki's exhausted, the boat meanders instead of moving forward as she tries to row. I don't have any strength. I'll move out row. Grab her arm and pull her out of the seat so we can switch places. We're back into it, I begin to row furiously. Fast. After a while of desperate rowing through the water, I don't see the Urushin woman anymore. I think we managed to get away. I don't know, but we gotta get a shot fast. Oh nice, she's got like 3 fingers. Shit, damn you. The hand grabbing onto the boat refused to budge when I hit it. In fact, it seems to be pulling us back where we came from. She's trying to take us back to Ryugu Island? We'll see about that. Hazuki, while I keep rowing, you're trying to pry her hands off tomorrow. Huh? But too, hitting doesn't seem to work. I have to get her attention somehow. She's a mum, right? Then maybe a treasure of hers. Might get distracted and let go of the boat if I hand her something. Let's see. Safe birth amulet. Hey Hine, how did Hades go? I'm just looking for something. Safe birth amulet. Safe birth amulet. Give Hine a shout out. This will give you peace of mind, right? It will help you if you don't hold on to something. Hold on to it. Force the safe birth amulet into the Urushin woman's hand. Gently runs her fingers over the object in her hand. still realize that this is what it is. With that, Urashima would disappear into the water. Thank you. Like always, Ghost. Like always. No worries, dude. Now's the chance to row. Let's get out of here. Run off the boat and book it toward the plaza. Sound was booked. Ah, no worries, man. Straight on from here is the exit. Hurry. Kazuki's looking pale. His stomach's gotta be infused. My eye catches on something over the shoulder. Still after us. Kazuki, kick it in the gear. See, I'm done. I can't run any. Yeah, it's gone. I was still fountain, but it's there that Hazuki's body collapses. Move, we can't stop here. Just a little further, you can do it. Hazuki nods and grins, but she doesn't seem to be moving anytime soon. Not 2 seconds later. Fountain spews water high into the air. Only the fountain. Hey, Hazuki. Did I just see... Was she just the fountain? What? I blink and Urashima woman is here. My body seizes up as if electrified. Electrocuted. Ugh. I don't know. Who's after us no matter where we run? We gotta do something about it right now. Grudge. Kukui said that we can get rid of the Urashima woman by learning a grudge, right? Oh yeah. Said I'd win the game if I got rid of the Urashima woman's pledge. Grudge. And what is a grudge? Two ways to banish spirits. One is to destroy them and causing them spiritual pain. The other is to purify them completely along with the grudge by using the spirit's background. The spirit is destroyed under the rules of the Kukui again. Their curse will fall on your partner. He's saying, baby, tell me. What does she want us to tell her? What doesn't she know? It's breathing down her neck. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Remember everything that's happened so far. Okay. Demon and also. From the start, she's been asking us to tell her. What does she not know? Like stillbirth certificate. Am I going in circles? Stillbirth certificate. Oh, we found it. You know, fine, I'll show you. What happened to the thing you're searching for? Open the stillbirth certificate with both hands and flourish. Oops. Dead. What you've been searching for is dead. Baby. Suzuki sadly moves in front of the stillbirth certificate to read it out loud. Here, listen, it's unfortunate, but you can see it right here. Another section of premature delivery and water breaking. Stillbirth is circulated. It's very sad, but your baby is already dead. Oh, we beat him. Yeah, I think so. The way this is laid out is like it tells you to do all this up to this point and then make a separate save and then like do do the second there. Oh yeah. The wavering oh, my fucking water ball. With a wavering shriek and a grieving mother. Of a grieving mother. The Urushi woman disappears. Survived. We did it. Where did she? She's gone. What? Just vanished. Like she'd never been here. Then, are we safe now? Yeah. At least I think so. The Russian woman disappeared. Zuki and I stand in a daze for a while. What we just experienced was unbelievable. There's no way to bounce back from that. But why did the Urushian woman start chasing us after nowhere? The security guard was also killed because he'd been chased. Maybe entering to my sanctum is what triggered it. That thing was on the inside of the stroller. The Urushian woman trying to protect it. Just tells where her body was. The whispering voices are gone. I guess the curse is lifted. Is this what Gakuya meant by uncovering the Urushian woman's grudge? Can't believe it. Chased by spirit, we even exercised it. What an experience, that was amazing. Never again. Really, I'm ready for a second round myself. Because only if it lives out on the line. Right, where's Ami? Gakuya said the Urushian woman kidnapped Ami, didn't she? No, that's not it. Ami won't come back if you don't play with the Urushian woman. But we defeated her, but Ami's not back. What's that? Turtles. And spot with the Urushian woman disappeared is a large pool of blood. In the blood are a bunch of rocks. The Urushian woman hadn't been carrying any rocks. Where did these come from? Would I see something if I use my power? Are they not actually turtles? Making my way closer to the pool of blood. Cautiously reach out and touch it. Damn. Small lady of girls is huddled in a tiny ball, her hands weakly grasping her knees. It's definitely Ami. The results of my calls, of course. Just a memory. Big brother, I'll help. What did I just see? It looked like Ami was trapped somewhere, but I have no idea where. Manome. How's the midnight date with the idol going? You won't get a better chance to win her over. You just gotta go for it, all out. Don't mess around, dumbass, get to the point. I don't think so, the Urushian woman. Can't say I ever thought I'd be playing tag with the spirit. Somehow it all worked out. My curse is gone and I know that Ami's still alive. Oh, that's great. Then let's all meet at the Black Rabbit. You can tell me the details there. Go. I'm gonna head out ahead of you. It's not lower your guard until it's over, Akira. What's that, Amanome? Yeah, he said he should meet up with a black rabbit. Let's get going. You were touching the blood earlier. Did you find out anything? That'll have to wait. I only want to explain things once. Oh, fine. Bro, I feel like I'm going to be sick. I think I ran too much. But fine, let's hurry. Get to the park entrance and hide behind some shrubs. It'll be too obvious if we run out at the same time. Even if there aren't any guards, we don't know who might be watching. But split up like we did yesterday. There's no complaints, then we'll go with it. Alright, we'll meet back at the Black Rabbit. Oh, on light feet, Hazuki easily jumps the fence. After she's clear, I use my arms to pull myself to the top and quickly clamber over. She jumped that fence that's like 6 feet high. As soon as my feet hit the ground, I'm dashing through the dark towards the bar. Welcome back. Sounds like things are rough out there. Hey, good job, Akira. I figured I'd just take it easy for a while waiting. Hazuki's not with you? We split up. She left first, but I guess she's not back yet. She's taking the secret route or something. Now of all times? Dial Hazuki's number. Wait, seriously? I'm not sure I get what's going on, but maybe she's too busy to answer or is somewhere with a bad signal. All we can do right now is hope she's safe. But just for her sake, but also her own. Anyway, Murahashi, give him the thing. Yes, sir. Here you go, I worked really hard on this. Ashley hands me a note because we're really bad at writing. It's going to see its detailed info about the Kisoshi pregnant woman letter. Summed up all the info I found on the internet while I was watching the bar. Look it over when you have time. Nicely done in such a short time. I may have to revise my opinion of you a bit. Hey V, how you doing? You drew a ghost today, or was that yesterday? Do you want to show that off? Mr. Seishi, thank you, sir. I am Mitsuru Murahashi. Today, I'll do anything to be of help to you, sir. Don't puff yourself up. I did only say a bit. Alright, Akira, it's time to hear what happened. Alright, let's have a look at this. That's sweet. Firefox, there we go. Look at that guy. Super sweet, huh? I like the little frog a lot as well, V. Nicely done. The shoutouts to V. There you go. Oh, fuck. I can try. That's really cool, V. What's your plan for your next one gonna be? Freaking tired. I wanted to wait until Hazuki got here, but I'm bored and she's taking too long. I recap for him at night. When I get to the part where we were chased by the Orochi woman, he pales like I figured he would. I really am sorry you and Hazuki had to deal with that, but I'm glad I didn't go. Bones, eh? Bones. That should be cool, V. Have you got any plans? Or like any ideas? Are you gonna make like a bone golem? You know, like a massive band made out of several bones of like hundreds of people. The shock probably would have killed me. We avoided getting an extra corpse. Oh yeah, I had some time to kill, so I tried analysing the rumour on my own. Want to know what I figured out? Which one? There are a lot of rumours. Well, the first one, what else? Where the Urashima one appears if you throw a rock in the lake at night. Are you curious as to why it's bad to throw a rock in a lake? Kind of busy being chased by spirits, so no, I can't say I was being pressed concerned. So would you realise? I think the Urashima woman believed that her own child's corpse is in the Urashima lake. So of course she'd be angry if someone threw a rock. Then she must have thought what happened to her also happened to her kid. Right. After all, her midwife murdered her, so she was clearly unhinged. Maybe her mind snapped and she suddenly hated children, so she up and kills the child. If that happened, then she'd definitely throw the corpse into Urashima Lake. Pregnant woman's body, the fetuses, they say what happens twice happens thrice. First idea is a skeleton on a skateboard. Hey, that's cool. Whatever really happened, that's what the Urashima wouldn't believed. That's what I think. I could be wrong, of course. The truth may be simpler. Maybe her mothering instincts will protect the fetuses buried in the lake. But the Urashima woman's gone now. We'll never learn the truth. Our conversation comes to an end, but Hazuki's still not back. Hold on, really? Still haven't heard from her, Akira? Can I save? No one call or message from her. Did she actually get caught? Shouldn't assume things like that, sir. My granny always said if you think about bad things, they'll come true. You've got to think positive. Ow. Pains me to admit it, but that idiot's right. We should call it a night. The later we're out, the more likely we'll get stopped by the police. I'm sure she'll reach out to you if she's okay. I guess. Give us leave the black rabbit. Is that Ao Oni? Okay. Right, Murahashi and I need to stop someplace. So we'll split off here. There's an issue during collection. Don't worry, Kojima. I'm sure Hazuki's fine. Later. You guys turn the corner and disappear into the night. Once I leave the station, I make my usual route toward my apartment. But I'm restless, my stride and pace quicken. Oh, it's my ringtone. This number is Hazuki's. It's Kaoru Hazuki. Is this Kojima? The hell were you doing? Ah, I'm sorry. I was busy running away. From a security guard? No, a policeman. He called out to me by the path near the shrine, so I ended up bolting without thinking. My fortune said I had excellent luck today. How do these things happen to me? That was unfortunate. Yeah. My spirit chasing you is exciting, but I'm just exhausted when it's place. When I've finally gotten away, I called you. Where are you right now? The railroad crossing is in Kintoki, you know it? Yeah. Kintoki is near Kisoji Station, and on the complete opposite end of Yamata Shrine. It's pretty far, she must have been desperate to get away. Where are you at? Outside my place. The motorcycle in front of you? Yeah. Hey Kojima. A coaxing note enters her voice. I have a bad feeling. I'd love it if you can pick me up. Fine. That'd be great. Thanks, I'll make it worth your while. Worth my while? Alright, I'll be waiting. What's she gonna do? She hangs up. Guess I'm firing up my bike and going to pick up Hazuki. Removing the cover and sliding it into the seat, I rev the engine a few times because I can. Machine rumbles life, the vibrations familiar like an old friend. The faster and faster become one with the night breeze. Feeling, when all my worries and doubts dissipate from my head, I welcome it back every time. The road crossing Kintoki should be around here somewhere. But where's Hazuki? Greetings, Kojima. Why's she got the wig on again? Hazuki steps out of the shadows dressed as Momo Kurose. Many thanks for coming for me. Why are you dressed like that? Well, why else? Instead of the fun is to make this worth your while. Must be significantly more pleasing to ride with Momo Kurose. No. No. Be displeased. Give me. I couldn't think of anything else to offer you in return. Ah, that's right. Before we depart, tell me what it was about. What exactly is it? The vision you witnessed through the Urushimu woman's blood. You promised that you'd tell me later. Oh right, I did say that. Tell her about how I saw Ami trapped somewhere and all alone. I see. I'm really very glad that Ami is alright. Don't know where the hell she might be though. It's possible you might learn more from here on out. What do you mean? Kikuyu seems to have a particular interest in Yukijima. I'm sure using Ami is how she'll ensure that she'll get to play with you again. Then she's a hostage? She's got balls. I'm positive that Kikuyu will appear before you once again. You'll have to go after another spirit like before. That's my premonition. Izuki's just guessing, but when she says it so seriously dressed as Momokurose, I'll admit, I'm almost convinced. It's like she's a mystical prophet or something telling me her prophecy. However, don't run off on your own, Kojima. Time comes, I, Momokurose, will assist you once more. I'm sure Amanome will lend a hand as well. You can count on us. Got it. How about then? An honest response from you. Nah, it's best if we get going. I'm bound to make a stir if I'm found the way I look now. Yuki puts my spare helmet on and climbs on behind me. Ready at your discretion, Kojima. I wish they'd have a splash out for this one. That'd be nice to see. I slowly release the clutch and accelerate. She's fine with being dropped off at my place. It'd attract too much attention to go hers. It's close anyway, so it won't take long to get there. That's not quite the same, is it? I can't drive all out since Suzuki's not wearing the right clothes for riding. We're going slow under the speed limit, but the night breeze still feels nice. What happened today? Everything happened at Yamato Shrine. Okay, I admit that I felt a chill when the Urushimu one chased after us, but I won in the end and she disappeared. I found out something. There are always ways to defeat spirits. That, and I should meet Kikuya has a weakness too. I need info on Kikuya. Maybe that band guy knows something. He and I need to talk. That is, if he's not buried by Amanomi's family out. Feel Hazuki's hands on my hips gripping me tightly. She could be nervous. Maybe I can reassure her by touching her knee. How should I... Bruh. Her knee. I'd like to tap Hazuki's knee. He returns my tap. Oh, thank you for the host, Apples. How are you doing? I think you were playing Doki Doki earlier, right? You want to shout out Miss Apples? Oh, I think she's already gone. Apples 24, there you go. Oh, she's doing art. I thought she was playing Doki Doki at one point. She returns my tap with tapping my leg. Guess that means she's saying she's okay. Momokurose, the occult idol. To me, she's just Kaoru Hazuki. I expected her to give up early in all this and run away. She's tougher than I imagined. I know she's worried about Ami, but that's not the only thing driving her. She was this serious when she said her life was all about ghosts and the occult. She's just as crazy as me and Amanome, an outlaw bucking society. There's something wrong with her. Looks like she's gotten used to the motorcycle vibration. She's humming. It doesn't take us long to reach my apartment. And here we are. The wig and the tattoo come off, and now Momokurose is back to Kaori Hazuki. I still can't believe how fast she does that. Thanks, Kojima. Maybe I'll buy a motorcycle. They're pretty nice. I feel like it'd provide a lot of inspiration for each song. Well, the writing and composing was done by someone else. I'm just the image. Oh yeah, you sing. I may not look it, but I am an idol. I know you don't keep up with trends, but even you have to have at least heard this song. Suzuki begins to sing. The melody's familiar. It's the song Ami set as my ringtone. This song. I mean, I feel a bit indifferent, but I'll be nice. Not bad. Oh. Thing cuts off. Hazuki looks troubled. What's wrong? Weird, but I suddenly feel embarrassed. Singing so passionately in the middle of the night on the street, I feel like I'm drunk. That was Wonder Rabbits, as sung by Kaoru Hazuki. This was the main theme of last year's movie. It even made it into the top song charts. Tons of money gets involved with when Momo Karusi sings, but I'm sure this is fine for Kaoru Hazuki. So what do you think? It isn't bad. I'm glad. Well, I think I'm gonna head home now. Thanks a lot for today. I'm pretty sure things would have gone really bad if I hadn't been there. And you were also really cool. Well, good night. Before she takes a step, she squats down, her hand clamped on her mouth. What's wrong? I feel a little nauseous. Maybe I ran too much. She's smiling, but it's obvious she's pushing herself. Alright. Okay, yes, I'm heading home. Struggles to her feet somehow, but they're wobbling. A light breeze will topple her. We're crying out. Fine, come rest inside. Sure, it won't be a bother. Maybe she's faking it. It'd be more of a bother if she collapsed on the street. Thanks, really, I appreciate it. I think I'll feel better after a bit of rest. I'm coming again. It smells a bit like mold in here. Do you clean regularly? I sniff, but I don't particularly smell anything moldy. Maybe I got used to it. It's hot. Is the air conditioning on? Yeah, but it's old. It doesn't work well. I can't stop sweating. Right, I'm borrowing a shower. Hey, damn it, hold up. Hazuki rushes into the bathroom. What the hell is that girl thinking? I'm just washing my feet, relax. I ran so much they're filthy. My poor legs needed this so good. Okay, it's just the legs, but a girl's in my shower. This is awkward. She's bold, and here I thought she'd be all subdued because she's not feeling well. Can't get a handle on her. Maybe celebrities live on a different wavelength than average people. Hey Kojima, can I use your soap? Do whatever you want. You've got a bunch of books. Hey Kojima. But now I need towels next. Are there any babies living in this building? No, it's only for people living alone. Then I wonder why I hear a crying baby. I listen for a moment, there's nothing that sounds like a baby. That can't be right, it's so loud. Crying is so anguished, like the babies at Urashima Lake. I wonder where is the baby? Are you okay? I see, so this is where you were. I don't know what's happened to my baby. Is she dead now? Hazuki. Bruh, oh my god. No way. Hazuki lies at the bottom of the bathtub. There's no signs of life from her. One baby turtle appears. Part of Hazuki's mouth, one after another, drenched in blood. It looks like what happened to the college girl who was killed by the Urushian woman. The fuck? My strength leaves me and I collapse onto my knees. What happened? Why did this have to happen to me, to Hazuki? What's that smell? A moldy stench wrinkles my nose. The smell of Urashima Lake. must be a dream, right? A load of shit. Huh? When I zone back in, I realize Suzuki's no longer in the room. Not just her, the baby turtles have vanished too. What's going on? Is that all just an illusion? What, Suzuki's hat laying in the corner? I wasn't seeing things. Suzuki was here. And she died. My mind's empty, I can't seem to pull my thoughts together. I'm not able to think anything right now. Well, at least I'm not falling asleep anymore. Move to a new file. So, hang on. Hang on. We're at chapter 3, okay? There's only 6 chapters in this game. Normal ending. Good ending route, okay. Hey, no worries, Apples. Thank you for the host. You doing okay? Wait, does she have to die? Does she always die? Sorry, I'm trying to find out if there's a way we can save her. I think she might have to die. So why is this? This is really confusing then. The way this guide is structured out is like you follow one path, and then up to a certain point you save to a separate file, and then when you want a different ending, you load that second file up, right? But that means the way this is written is that she does have to die, if that makes sense. There is a way to save her. Yeah. Okay. Because like I was saying, like looking at this, right? There's a whole playthrough for the bad ending. Bad ending route. There's 6 chapters, yeah. Go right to the bottom. Oh, it just told us to make save file 2 or something, right? Make save 2. This is in the... Where's chapter 3? Here we are. Okay. Make save 1. So it says make save 1, right? What we've basically just done right before Urashima woman. Yeah. Then we go forward. So this is still the path where she dies. And then we get right to the end. And it says, final chapter. Do not choose to save. Please help me. Now you can do a new file or clear save file. Feel free to keep it. The game starts. Okay. So load save file 1 right before we fight her. Okay. I'm beginning to understand it a bit better now. Okay. So basically I want to go back and start on this route. Let's look at where this part begins though. Yeah, how they've done this is a little confusing. So basically, they do a playthrough of bad, like you say, and then when you want to do the normal ending, you go back to right before Hiroshima, you load that file, and you carry on and do these choices, and then right before the last battle, you make a second save file, you finish it on normal, you load up the second save file and get the good ending. So what I want to do is go back to save file 1, save our life, and then when it says make save 2, go straight to this bit. What I want to do.
Okay, so
Yeah. Wow. That's confusing. Alright, we're going to save the waifu. I didn't save over this one, did I? Okay, I'm here. V, we're gonna save her. We're gonna save her life. Okay. Oh, okay, right. Press down and examine the tree on the right. Select yoga book. Got it. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna whiz through this text though. There she is again. Let's do this. Little claw hands. Yoga. Just throw the fucking book at her. She just ascends. Is there a way to like fast forward through this? Haha! I found it. Right. Examine the right hand. What was it again? Safe birth amulet. Artwork in this game is really fucking nice. You're right, V. So, I don't know if you heard what happened, V, but basically I was following the guide, and the way it's written is, you progress up to a certain point, you save, you carry on going, you get the bad ending, then you go back to that one. But I'm not really interested in doing that. I kind of want to get the good ending in the first run through. And just save to separate files anyway. So if ever I wanted to go back and 100% it, I could. So we've had to wind it back a bit. Pretty cool design, right? Don't you think? And now I need calligraphy set. Gotta be it. What the Urashima was searching for. I don't know why. Both hands into flourish. It's him, right? You've been searching for this. Your baby. Suki dashes up and points to the name written on the paper. Here, listen. The name, it says Tatsumi won silver in the calligraphy contest. Try to remember, isn't he your baby? If he is, then he's alive. Your child is still alive. Tatsumi. Hey, we got a trophy. There's a blinding flash of light and the Urashima woman is gone. Survived. Okay. Where did she? She's gone. What? Vanished, like she'd never been here. There. Safe now? Yeah. I think so. This experience was unbelievable. There's no way to bounce back from that. Why did the Urashima want to start chasing us out of nowhere? I'm not sure how much of this is going to be different. I feel like that's a weak piece of artwork, I'm not going to lie. I believe it, just my spirit. We even exercised it. What experience? I feel like this is kind of the same. So I think what I might do is just skip ahead until the bike bit. Or past the bike bit, if you see what I mean. Are they actually stones? Yeah, let's just do this. It's him saying he's going back to the bar. Then we get separated. Let's split up like we did yesterday. I don't think so. Watcher Cinema looks excellent today, so it's fine. Alright, we'll be back at the Black Rabbit. Thanks for listening. This is almost certainly all going to be the same. Yeah. Yeah, slaps him. This is all going to be the same. It's just the way it's structured here. Oh, there's my food. Yep, she wants a call. That was unfortunate. Too much for hassle. What do I get in return? Fine. It feels like after seeing an actual ghost and being through a near-death situation, the last thing I would want is going, I know, right, V? Exactly. Like, oh shit, that guy had his face bitten off, or we saw a corpse tonight. We're totally safe. It's like, no, you mad. You've like... She should absolutely just move in with him, or he move in with her, and just hook up, have a happy ending, move on. Must be significantly most pleasing to ride Mama Kurose over Kara. No, it's not. That feels shitty. I very like you. I'd rather the other one, not the fake idol. Like, not, you know what I mean? Yo, Anne, how you doing? Like, Momo Karuse is like a character, right? I'd rather be with the other girl that I can't remember the name of. Don't judge me, okay? How you doing, Anne? You doing okay? I'm just about to... Did I touch it? I kind of feel like losing it. So oh Jesus, that's creepy, dude. I don't know exactly what it... Back of my helmet, somebody slammed. Yep, she's upset and I deserve that. Yeah, you dickhead. Oh, she's Karui Hazuki. There's no dating mechanics in this, so I'm not really... Those judge things, you know, where you get the faces, they have no purpose. They just change the dialogue a little bit. There's no mechanical, like, function beyond that. They're always judging you. I mean... I can't really stop you there. Right. It's for Twitch chat judgmental purposes. Judge and presiding. Presenting Exhibit A. Posting DJ and stuff in people's Discords. I don't know how to get to the save menu. Like, I think I can only save when it gives me the option. I don't know. I have nothing else I need to do today. Yo, Keta, what? Internet people would never do that. Ashkabits. How you doing, Keta? You good? Yeah, sure. Alternate people are always right and polite. Sure. Oh, here we go. I can save. Save over this one. No, we'll save over this one because that's the bad ending. This is the good ending. Yes. Judging me out, you old monsters. Just playing my Breath of the Weeb. Breath of the Weeb. Is that what people are calling it now? What artwork should I put on while I eat some din-dins?
Collapsing on the bed. I shut my
Nice
eyes.
name, Breath of the Weeb. This one.
Urushian woman's
There you go.
disappeared. I've been saved.
Fitting, really.
I still have no
Genshin
idea where
Impact.
Ami is. Who are you, the one who abducted her? Is this a game of hers going to keep going? Will I be able to survive? Yes. Well, it looks like we're about halfway through the game. That's exciting. Wednesday. Nights pass into what went down in Yamato Shrine. I'll admit to being curious about the fallout, so I swung by the shrine during the day, but the air around it was closed off. But it's because they found a drowned body. Who could that be? I open the door. Yo, how's it going? Amanome stands there, smiling as his usual smile. He barges right in without waiting for me to answer. I planned to stop by earlier, but things got busy, so I was held up. Did you have something you had to do? So careless, I had to clean up the mess from last night. Taking care of the mess. I made arrangements so the cops wouldn't suspect us. After all, we made quite the ruckus. Plus that security guard is missing. Oh, that's right. They managed to find the guy safe and sound. He can't seem to answer any questions though, even when the cops press him for details. Must have been scared shitless, although it has nothing to do with me. What about Ban, the journalist? He's got pictures, doesn't he? Isn't that bad? He'll keep his mouth shut. We're still in negotiations. Besides, there's nothing in it for him if he talks, just a thanks and a pat on the back. But in that sense, we can trust him. Don't really like how he got us by the scruff. Makes me uneasy. It's all after a pop. Could have all been done over the phone. I thought I'd stop by while I was out on my walk. Oh, has Kakuya made contact with you? No, not yet. See? So the days with you wrapped around the little lady's finger will continue. Let me know if anything happens later. The wave, Amanome leaves. Once the night ends without nothing happening. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Amanome has been a big help. I'm more grateful than he knows. But should I keep him caught up in this? Feels like I'm taking advantage of his kindness. With those thoughts running through my head, I go to bed. Ito 5. On my way back from the Black Rabbit, I stopped at the convenience store to buy some dinner. Aunt Natsumi has one at the bar. She must be with the police again. Hey, you there. Voice calls up remind me. Belongs to a tall woman with sharp eyes. Going by her shoulders and forearms, she's definitely trained her body well. You'd stand a fair chance as a competitor in the underground match. Kira Kojima, right? Could you come with me for a second to use my credentials? The woman pulls out a black bifold and flips it open. It says Police Department Inspector Raina Ooh? Under a picture of her face. Looks like she's a detective. Thank you for your cooperation, Kojima. I'd like to hear about what happened to Ame. I already told you your co-workers everything. Ask them. Every time I have to talk to the cops, I end up belligerent. Probably the bad influence of hanging around the Yakuza-san. Of course, I'd looked through all the records and must say the details are rather strange. You say the kidnapper is a girl in traditional dress, is that right? The officer who questioned me said the same thing. I don't expect you to believe me. But come now, don't say that. We don't have any leads yet, so any information you give us is going to help. Ami's mother comes to the station every day. We want to give her peace of mind that an investigation is moving forward, do you understand? I've already told you guys everything. I'm hungry, leave me alone. I see, guess that's it then. Here's my card, please contact me if you remember anything else. Don't. Doesn't look like you care. You're pretty ballsy. By the way, you seem to get along well with Seiji Amanome. I'm sure I don't have to tell you why, but you should avoid hanging around with him. Whoppa dub dub, how you doing, Wolf? You okay? You been getting enough rest, my dude? Sure, it doesn't concern you. It's just a friendly warning, you should listen to it. I'm hearing that you're been meeting with him secretly at night. If it starts becoming an issue, I'll have to tell the juvie boys about it. If you got the time to watch us, hurry up and find Amy. Or does the police have too much time on their hands? You got me there. I'll take your advice and return to my work, if you'll excuse me. Oh, his tall figure moves away. Sounds like the cops have their eye on Amanome too. Being part of a Yakuza family is tough. Well, in his case, I'm pretty sure he brought it upon himself. There's the sound again. This is... I didn't even hesitate. I bolt outside following the sound of the flute. The music stops. This is the same place I met Kikuya before. Guess it's her favourite spot. Nice jazz background. Yeah. Cold damp wind blows. There's a fair bit of jazz in this, to be honest. Good evening. The air in the underpass freezes at the same time Kikuya appears. Yep, I'm dripping with sweat. You beat the Urushi woman, that's amazing. Kikuya lost, but it was so fun. Don't fuck with me. I thought of the next game already. We're playing the Kubitaro of Kintoki game. Silent. Thank you, Silent. Do you like that I changed the icon? Saf helped with, like, I took up the wisp from one of the existing pieces we had, and she helped me kind of like shrink it down to meet the measurements. Okay. Kubitaro. Look for Kubitaro of Kintoki. If you don't play with Kikuya, you'll disappear too. It looks really good. Thank you guys. I boosted the server as well today. Checking if it works, eh? I boosted this Discord server too, so we have like a custom image when people join up, and we've got like 50 plus emotes we could pop in there, like an extra 50, and just better resolution and audio for streaming in Discord too. And Amy will never come back. What's this? What's what, my dude? All the stream quality. What's what, Wolf? You alright? It launches on the 31st, my man. Sorry if there was some confusion. I thought I was pretty clear. But thank you for looking. The reason being is because it is finished, and I have ordered the first one. I have ordered the first one, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure it is a-okay first. It's very, very important to me. There's your battle royale. I need to change this picture. It's silly. It's very important to me that it's no. That it's actually up to snuff before it arrives. I would be tremendously upset if
if ever I know this sounds like PR bullshit, but if ever I release something that I wasn't satisfied with and people weren't satisfied with, because honestly, the thought of making snow, the thought of doing that, like, triggers anxiety. Like, my guy disappeared. Why did he die? Fight to the death. Good luck in there, guys. So it is done, and I have ordered the first one. It should arrive in 2 days, I think. But yeah, we've got a big stream planned for Halloween as well, so as well as giveaways and as like last time. But we're gonna do it slightly different this year. We're gonna do it like, so we're gonna give away 3, like just of my own pocket, and then it's gonna be 20 subs, and then an extra 10, and then an extra 10, and each of those increments will also be another shirt. Wolf won the battle royale. I'm not surprised. My man Wolf is he's GG Wolf. He's feeling the power of the full moon right now. How long's this fucking game gonna keep going? Well, until Kikuyu wins, of course. Kikuyu doesn't like losing. Neither do I. See you. My knife is called Stab Happy. Murder-chan. Kikuyu melts into the darkness. I love that emote. That's a great one. Damn. A new game has started. I better investigate this Kubitaro of Kentucky. What should I do? I know almost nothing about horror stories and the occult, so the name doesn't ring a bell. Even so, I can't bother Amanome and Hazuki with this. Don't doubt I'd get help if I asked, but I don't really want to. With what happened with the other Shima woman, it's too dangerous to get others involved. One step at a time. All I need to do is search the internet and read some occult magazines. It's late, the bookstore's already closed tonight, I'll start tomorrow. And so, the days of death following me start up again. Thank you for looking into that though, Wolf. Thank you. I was thinking of doing some sort of merch, like a cup or sticker, since I have a mascot now, but I don't know how the quality would be. So I'm not sure about stickers, V. Saf is a bit better to talk about stickers and stuff. She likes stickers, and she's trying to make her own too. So she's probably the best person to kind of discuss with that. I hope this isn't like really pretentious of me, but one of the things personally, just for me, personally, it was like I didn't really want to like put the same pieces of artwork that had so much like time and effort put into them and be like, it's gonna become, I can't even think of a good example now, like a coaster or something. I'm like, bro, this I don't want this to be a coaster. but that's just me. Stickers are really popular though. I know Echikul, he had a few stickers and he had pins. He had like was it pins? Oh, he had like enamel pins, that was it. And there's like a whole collector's cult out there of enamel pins. So that's a thing too. Now I only do simple art for stickers. Makes sense. Because otherwise then you're putting like 30, 40 hours or whatever into like, you know. I hope that wasn't pretentious. A Higo sticker. Yes. Coming to a shelf near you. I go home and scarf down a quick dinner. Might be wise to go to bed early so I'm ready for tomorrow. Gregory's finally shown herself. Kubitaro of Kentucky. That's my next spirit I'm after. Starting tomorrow, the game is starting over. You know the MS Paint of me eating sugar? I want that as a sticker, Rikichi. Oh shit, there's a bug. Hey, what is the story behind that sugar? I think you might have told me before, but I'm gonna redraw it, of course. What's the deal? Why sugar? Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfy. My desk is like the corner of a desk. So, like, I have my TV here, and then sticking out next to it is like a school desk, like a school table, like coming out towards me. So, everything is like on the corner. So, I have to deal with this. Go to the tower at night. That's my next clue. From morning to night, I checked every single bookstore and library in Kisoji, with no luck. Not a single scrap of info on Kubitaro of Kintoki. Shit, I can't find anything. Silent don't let me eat sugar because of reasons. And then one of my viewers, Mick, requested... Oh. Was he doing it to troll? When it got late, I switched to looking online, but came up just as empty. Can't believe I'm stuck already. I'm a damn idiot. I know that feeling. Hi, gozaimasu. Hazuki, what are you doing here? This place has been on my walking route lately. I saw the light on, so I got curious. We were looking up online, ghost pictures? Or maybe something naughty. Or maybe naughty ghost pictures. Not really, I think Mick said, look at Happy Views. Oh, okay. Let her eat the damn sugar. Don't make me punch you. Holy shit, dude. Chill out. He's just flirting with you. How's it going, buddy? Oh, did I something? Yes, fuck off. Seishi. You too, Amanome? Why? What else? I'm here for my Natsume. I thought maybe I could finally see her today. My luck's horrible recently. As Amanome talks, he glances over at the laptop in front of me. Damn, I still have Kubitaro Kintoki typed in the search bar. What's this? Kubitaro. Oh, I know. That's the name of a spirit, right? Did you meet with Kikuya? The man's been caught. Keeping well, I say. I forget I know you very well. You think of being a cool guy who doesn't want to get other people involved in something. Yeah. I bet you're panicking because you can't find any information of her, right? No fair, Kojima. You're keeping spirit things from me. Want to know? Tell me. I don't think I can avoid it at this point. I gave up share everything I heard of Kikuya. Kubitaro Kintoki, huh? That's the one I don't know. Wait, back up. You're the mistress of the occult of all occult don't know? Yeah, I've never heard of that name before. That must be really obscure. And you know I don't know. I'm not even sure I want to know for my own sanity. If you say Kintoki around here, it can only refer to one place. A suburb north of Kisoji Station. It's located on the other side of the railroad crossing where I picked up Hazuki a few days ago. Also, I don't know if people notice, in the fundraising panel for the tablet, I drew a small sad V in the corner. Oh! Wait. I don't remember. But you got your tablet, so you're not sad anymore, right, V? Yeah, well, that's good. You got your tablet kun. Does tablet kun ask you to draw on him? He might know something. Tablet kun. Hey, Marahashi. Yes, sir. How are you all doing? Looking sharp as always, Kojima. Didn't know you were here. Master Seiji told me to wait outside. Master Seiji feels so good, I'm clearly sweaty. It's okay, apply pressure. Master Seiji feels good. All I can think of now is some kind of joke with the ballpoint pen. Is that a thing? But it's just too easy. We're going for lunch. Have a good play, mate. But I'll be happy if you still hear poop poop poop. What? Oh. I'll be happy if you still hear. Okay. Oh, he's poo 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 like a laugh. You lost me a bit on that one, Ant. Man, actually, you grew up in Kentucky, didn't you? You ever heard of the name Cupitaro, Kentucky? Maybe it's an urban legend or a ghost story or something. Could be that. You know something? Maybe a little. I heard rumors recently about some dog killings that have been going in Kentucky. Thank you for the look, Ant. Thank you. Oh, I saw that in the news. Something about a lot of dogs being killed lately. So it's going on in Kentucky. Cops are investigating already. That's a rumor. People are saying that one of the doing it is Cupitaro, Kentucky. Culprit is a spirit. I want to know more, Maru. Maru-chan. Huh? Is that supposed to be good me? Oh, sorry. I saw on your name. It sounds round. And so are you, so you don't like it. No, it's cool. I'm cool. Since you look like Momo. It's like Momo herself is calling me that. I don't mind. What a bittersweet feeling. Are you getting all excited for to be? Hurry up and tell us about Cupitaro. Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and start. Oh. There we go. Heard the can opening sound. This is what I heard from my older sister who lives in Kentucky. Rumors of Cupitaro, Kentucky. Also, what the fuck is with his hair? Like it long or just that one spot on the front? He's gelled it up, hasn't he? He's got like loads of products in it. Cause he's Yakuza, so he makes like he makes dollar bill or he makes yen. He makes a fat yen, so he like styles it up. Have you heard of what's been happening in Kentucky? Oh yeah, the dog killings. I heard this from other people, but he usually does them before sunset. He was so busy in the day that he went out at night. Passes a transmission tower in his walk. The people call it Kentucky Tower. In front of it sits an old mini shrine. An old-fashioned chairman was deeply religious, so he made a manju offering to the shrine. But then his dog suddenly started growling. This had never happened to any of the previous walks. Blops. You're right, Wolf. The chairman thought it strange, especially since everything around him was normal. But the dog escalated barking. No, why? What's up, dude? What's wrong? Anxious and urgently tried to shush it. You need to shout. I thought you didn't want them, man. I thought you despised getting shout outs. Significant other. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I've done the best I can for you. I'm sorry, my man. Just all the lols. Anxious, he urgently tried to shush it. It was late and the sound would disturb the neighbours. The dog was barking like it lost its mind. The chairman was becoming concerned when suddenly a low voice came from behind. Have head. Whoa, look at this guy. He's got a fucking axe. He was so frightened that he couldn't turn around. The whole time this was going on, the dog was barking at someone behind him. V. The Shiba, right? Suddenly the barking stopped. Jolted back to his senses, the chairman spun toward his dog. Only to see the animal collapse in a pool of bright red blood. And they say the dog. Do not harm the doggo. I fear there's going to be a lot of doggo harming, if I'm honest, V. Was missing its head. There you go. The chairman escaped safe and sound. but rumors say that other owners have been killed trying to protect their pets, and their heads were cut off. It's possible that the ghost would... Dog, I hear, is pretty good. I'm not sure, dude. I have never eaten it. A murderer who killed a Kentucky a long time ago. Man, these dumb people immediately turn to the supernatural to explain any weird thing that happens. It could just be some nutcase. Ao Oni bounces back from his frozen state surprisingly quickly. Seems his experience with the Urashima woman melded him a bit towards ghosts and horror. This guy, Kubitaro Kentucky, he was a big guy who lived in Kentucky way before I was born. My granny would tell me he was a really cruel man. He'd cut off the heads of animals, dogs and cows and the like and collect them. Wow, that's awful. I wonder why. Maybe he was performing a black magic ritual. I don't know that much. Hey Murahashi, the rumor earlier you said Kubitaro was a murderer, yeah? Does that mean he was also collecting human heads? Yeah, sounds like it. That's what my friend's family back in Kentucky say. Well, actually, my granny didn't bring up that part where he was a murderer that much. She'd always just talk about the animal heads. The dog eat dog world. Looks like the rumor has discrepancies. that emote, that's fucking great. Rumors are unreliable after all. It's common there be no slight differences in the telling. Might be wise to take someone with a greater salt, Akira. Ooh. Right, there are no other leads. Hey Maru, you don't have anything else on Kubitaro? Well. Oh, that's right, I heard Kubitaro loved manju. It's the one thing I get about him. I'm a sucker for manju too. Don't you dare ooh me. What you like isn't important. This is all we're getting out of Marahashi. So what are you going to do, Akira? Test the rumor like I did last time with throwing a rock. I'm going to check out if Kubitaro exists. Test the rumor, huh? I'm sure that makes sense, but what part of the rumor were you thinking of testing? Go to the tower at night. Kubitaro might show up if I go to Kentucky Tower at night. I feel like there'd be more sightings if that's all that triggers his appearance. Could be that walking a dog at night is a condition. The crying Sukumon. Hey V, I ordered you a mic. What's your address, Cat? Oh, dude. Offering a manju at night. Is that... I'm guessing that's a joke, Cat. Okay. Could be the trigger. Maybe. Watch here. Okay. We can start by going to the tower. We can try other ideas after we get there. That's true. I'm down. I want to see the place for myself. I agree too. Matter, where's the Kentucky Tower? Sounds like they're both planning on tagging along into this case too. Doubt I can stop them at this point. Well, we will never let... I hope he's okay though, like... Sometimes I'm just a very empathetic person. It's a joke based on actual events. Like, I sort of caught half of that event. And so like... I get it's like, try to do something nice, but you've got to be careful as well, right? But I hope he's not like beating himself up about it either, because honestly, I'm the kind of person who really kicks the shit out of himself. Like so much so that my boss doesn't really do it to me. Like if I mess up, he's not like very, very hard on me because he knows I'm doing it to myself already. Walk through the shopping district by the station, then cross the railroad tracks. It's a straight shot from there, can't get lost. You just gotta keep an eye out, because of everything that's been going down, the cops are out patrolling at night too. Damn it, suck if they catch us. Can you get a police friend to deal with it, Ao Oni? No, not right away. Don't even know who's in charge of things there. Guess it's back to sneaking. I don't really get what's going on, but you're going to look for Kubitaro, right? I know we're around Kentucky. Want me to guide you? No, we don't need you. Wolf with the emo. He should be fine. He still dropped by my stream. If I even stream at all. Are you planning on stopping me? Is that what you mean? Or do you just not have like a solid schedule, if you don't mind me asking? A thug face like you walking around with us, the police wouldn't hesitate to question us. But you're gonna face off against a crazy psycho who tears a dog's head off. It's too dangerous. I can't stay behind when you point yourself in danger, sir. You have that little faith in me? Yeah, you could say that. Oh shit, dude. A rookie like you who can't even collect properly shouldn't talk so big. Don't you agree, Kira? Wow, I feel bad for this guy. He's actually trying to stick his neck out for us. But I mean, he has a point that he looks more like a criminal. He seems dissatisfied. I must say I'm surprised you're standing up for him. So you're really harsh. But you did give us this information, could be true. Now no schedule, I assume when I feel like it. Okay. At this point, isn't it being more helpful than Armin? Okay, yes, you did well providing us with the info. You're always going on about how someone gave birth to twins, or new products in stores. You're very skilled in gathering the least lucrative information, I'll give you that. Mr. Seiji. So just keep collecting info on Kubitaro, and don't do anything unnecessary, got it? Understood, leave it to me. He nods vigorously, a huge smile on his face. I feel like I'm watching the bulldog getting praised by its owner. He's practically wagging its tail. Kira Hazuki, sorry to keep you waiting. We should get going. We part from Marahashi outside the bar and make our way toward Kisoji Station. Well, we're here in front of the station, but I'm already seeing some pesky flies. He quirks his lips in a small smile and eyes flick over to the police station. There are 2 officers visible inside. Come on, stop that. Everyone knows police and dogs bite if you make eye contact with them. A station there is actually in charge of canvassing all of Kintoki. If anything happens, they're the first responders. We should keep an eye on them. Got a point. Look at here would be good backup if things go south. Kintoki is through the shopping district and across the railroad crossing from here, right? You stopped near the crossing earlier, though I can't say I know much about Kintoki. Pretty sure the only thing it's famous for is Kintoki Manju. Who do I take with me on the investigation? Be careful. Press up, examine the little hut with the statue on the right. More shrine. It's got Jesus standing in front of it. Jesus statue. If we break it, Hachishaku-sama might come out. Something's wrapped in front of the Jizo. The label says it's Kintoki Manju. These manju taste horrendous, but man, if they don't have an amazing selection of flavors. I put back the manju. Well, you're not going to take it with you. Oh, what's stupid is stealing offerings? Crossing's open, finally. Things makes you wait forever after it closes. Hurry, the circuit closes again before we get across. I have a feeling we're going to use that train to kill the guy. Something's crying from over the fence. Do they have a dog over there? They've been walking for a while now. Is the Mio security a lot more lax than expected? Well, it works for us, though they have to wonder if they can really keep the peace like this. This is the guy who disrupts the peace. What are you talking about? It's next to people like me that they even have jobs. It's an arrangement that's mutually beneficial. What a terrible world we live in. Now just who made it like this? Right then. It's something over there? Cop appears out of nowhere by the side of the parking lot. Did he time that? Cop's smile looks rather forced. What are you doing here so late? Oh yeah, there's been a rash of dangerous disturbing cases lately you shouldn't wonder about. I've seen the recent crime scene myself. It was gruesome. Mind if I ask you a few things, and I'd like to see some form of ID just as precaution. No good, my record's not exactly clean. I've been busted once before for a fight. It'll be a problem if he finds out my name. I'm gonna have to dodge his questions somehow. A lot of people are reporting crazy supernatural things to the station for some reason. Seriously, police aren't shamans. We don't deal with ghosts and the like. Anyway, I'd appreciate if you cooperate. Weird, the cop's being really talkative. Maybe he doesn't like this sort of thing. Point in the distance. It was a strange dog. Hey, what's that over there? In a bid to distract him, I point to a spot far away. It's too dark to see clearly. You mean the intersection? I'm not seeing anything there. No further back by the pole at the intersection. Past that. Come on now. Can't see that far. You shouldn't make things up. The guy doesn't look it, but he's a pro athlete. His eyesight is incredible. So I don't doubt he's seen something. What was it then? You're not going to say you saw a ghost, are you? No way. There's no such thing as a ghost. Okay, tell us what you saw. It was a strange dog. Hey, Coffee, how was the stream? You were playing Teamfight Tactics, that's what it's called, right? I saw you working on some art pieces and you were playing, I think it's called Teamfight Tactics. God, right, I was right. I've never played it, so I kind of only recognize what it looks like. And drew for art. Do you want to show off any stuff you worked on, Coffee? Heads up, by the way, this game's pretty damn graphic. If you don't like that stuff, I can't suggest it. We had a scene where a woman was bleeding out in a bathtub with turtles coming out of her mouth and stuff. Put it on your Twitter. Yo, just grab the link and drop it in. It was a weird dog. A weird dog, weird how? Can't say for sure. That's the thing, ran off, but it didn't have one. Didn't have what? The gups loudly. A head. Oh, you mean? Are you sure the internet isn't getting to you? That's probably it, yeah, it's not possible. I'm sure you saw the regular dog. Drop the goods. I think you used the wrong emote, V. Isn't it supposed to be like a gun you use? or is that exclusively Yomi who does that? I made a couple of doodles today on stream. I hope everyone likey. I decided to draw some of my favorite streamers, and my friend Lion also made myself a derp face. I'm trying to be nice here. Did you start streaming and didn't say anything? What do you mean, Anne? I'm not sure if you've got the right person. Oh, very nice. I like the stress, like, oh, you're disgusting. That's cute. I want to see how much people would show up without advertisement. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one's cool. I saw that one before as well. Is that Banks? I don't tend to post in people's Discords myself anymore. Because I've seen a few times where people not the Discord owner themselves, but a few people would like kick off about it and be like, oh, I don't know, and it's kind of upsetting to watch that. So I just don't tend to do it. I do it in a few Discords, like 2 or 3 of people I trust and whatnot, but it's ban, thank you, ban. Well done, Coffee. We give Coffee a shout out? I did give Coffee a shout out. Feel free to promote anything you guys have been working on, or upcoming events, or even what you just do on your channel in general. Just tell us about your content, your plans and everything. I'm happy to I might have just had a good day because 18 people are there. Oh, that's awesome, Coffee. That's awesome. Think so too. Hey Godmode, how you doing? You good? Only a dog, you're just mistaken. What have you been up to, Godmode? Give Godmode a shout as well. There we go. Now it's to Godmode. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, eh? There's no other explanation. How about we move to the station? I mean, we can't relax here, can we? There's a chance Strange Stroke song might come out again. You're pretending to be fine, but that trembling voice and pale face are a dead giveaway. Maybe if I put a scare in him more, he won't stay focused enough to question us. If I go too far, I might snowball into a big deal. Just there behind the car. I usually advertise on servers that I usually type in like being Minimax. Yeah, that's sort of what I do at this point. I'm only really kind of active in mine and much mangas. And then every very rarely once in a while I'll like post on Maru's. Because I just can't keep up with all the information on all the different discords and stuff like that. I sleep a lot. Sounds good. Don't even active my own server. Just woke up and you know today's my birthday. Yo, God mode, it's your birthday. Congratulations. Please wish God mode a happy birthday. Happy birthday, God mode. It's my mum's birthday today as well. But you're probably a day ahead. Yeah, my Discord is like an actual graveyard. It's pretty quiet. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. It's up to me to kind of like promote interest and dialogue, you know. I browse my servers like once a day, but I'm only really active in Tony's. I think I'm like in two at most, because I just can't keep up with all the conversations. Mine is a cult. Not many people know about it. Oh, I know yours is a cult, V. Yours is a cult. I like that it's a cult. Now we know. I fixed my gaze over the cop's shoulder. What? Is there someone thing there? You try to summon an eldritch being, V. Is that it? It's just too much. Well, absolutely it is. I got invited to one Discord. Oh fuck, the Firefox is still on. That's dumb. I got invited to one Discord, and I was like, this is a while back now, and I was like, I mean, if you really want me to, but I'm almost certainly not going to be active in it because I'm just way too busy and all this stuff. And sure enough, I introduced myself, and I didn't say anything for like months on end. So then I left it just to kind of like clean up my list a bit. And they contacted me afterwards and asking like, oh, I'm so sorry that you're leaving. Have you got any feedback for us and stuff? I was like, this is awkward. I wish it wouldn't tell people when you left a Discord. Because that feels like shit. Oh, I see, V. You were the eldritch being. You're trying to gain all your powers back. He quickly spins around and looks behind him. Well, I thought I saw something again. I mean, over by the house with the red roof, there's a dark shadow near its gate. It's a little fuzzy, but it looks kind of like a dog. The gate's hiding it, so I can't see what the head looks like. Enough, alright. You guys are good to go. Hurry on home, okay? Don't take any details. Eldritch being V. With his voice shaking almost as much as he is, the cop leaves us as fast as clip. Like, I'm in Coffee Cup's Discord as well. But like, I just and V's. I'm in V's Discord too. And I just can't. It's just too many. I can't do it all. That was close. Thank God the cat was a wuss. Normally a lie like that would be easily seen through. I'm sure me playing long helped. I'm in 100. Oh my God, Coffee. I'm nowhere near that. I'm at like tops 30, I think. I can't do it. It breaks me. Like, I try and keep my follow count on Twitter low, so I can actually kind of like keep up with stuff. But I just don't even. I tried not to join servers. I just don't even like read them most of the time because I'm like I just don't have time. I'm like, oh, let's look at Twitter. Like 2 minutes. Okay, moving on. Just, don't know. What do you think of my acting? Hollywood should be knocking down my door. Do you think? You wouldn't even get cast in a middle school play. While we're joking around, I hear footsteps from behind. I'm like 20 and I stay on D&D most of the time. I like D&D. I haven't played it in a while though. I want to network, but I'm being antisocial again. Yeah, it's hard, right? Like all of today, I was just like, I feel like shit. I don't really want to talk to anyone. So I was just on like 1 or 2 streams. Like I was lurking in like 5 or 6. But I was like just talking in like 1. I was like, I don't want to. Oh, I mean, do not disturb, lol. But I'm in Dungeons Dragons Discord. Did the cop come back? I cautiously turned around. Seems like that was trouble. Marahashi, he's on a paper bag and he didn't have it earlier. I eyed it closely. So I bought some Kentucky manju. Why are you even here, did you? I'm really sorry. I got curious, so I followed you. Please don't hurt me. If he's followed us this far, I doubt he'd turn back even if we told him to. Guide us then. This is your hometown, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kijima. I, Marashi, will not fail to guide you. Speaking of, how far is this Kentucky Tower place from? I got kicked out of a server that I was invited in because I was in act. I wouldn't, honestly, I wouldn't really mind if someone did that because I'm like, fair. You know, I'm like a ghost in your Discord, so I'm cool with that. I made a meme earlier. I said meme, it's barely a meme. And I was like looking, so Yomi has this running joke that she basically, my wife is her wife. So it's a whole big thing. And I made a picture and I like went into her Discord and I'm not very active in her Discord, like at all. And I was like trying to find where to post it. I'm like, I can't really find an appropriate place to put this. So I just gave up and put it on Twitter. Man. You're almost there actually. You see the transmission tower over there? I squint and look into the dim sky. There's a hazy outline of Jam Bell Tower. So that's it. It's a save. Press opposite first. Examine the little hut. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. This was the old mini shrine we heard about. What should we do? Make an offering. There's a small plate for placing offerings in front of the mini shrine. May as well test that out rumor. Hey Marahashi. Here's what we're gonna do for you. Hand me the manju you brought. Here you go. Well, that's all of my throat medicine. Pulls a Kentucky manju from his paper bag and hands it to me. Once I've got it, I go to place it on the offering plate. What is this? When I look closer at the plate, there are weird things scattered around it. I better not be something gross. What is it, Akira? I stick my nose close, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. It takes a bit of staring, but I finally realize what it used to be. It's a manju. Mood. You alright, Coffee? The mess there is unrecognizable remains of what had been in manju. The red bean paste inside had squirted out in an uncanny resemblance of intestines. Damn, that's surprising. It's just a manju. Manju got back at you for talking shit about it. What the fuck? Some kind of soul must have offered a manju before we did. Crows or rats probably got at it. Those things literally eat anything. Probably. Focus, I placed the manju on a small plate. There's like Kiwitara's coming. was it just that after all? Maybe it was the walking the dog part. No, we don't know yet. It was the same with the Urashima woman. Nothing happened right after I threw the rock, but she actually... Some really lukewarm breeze blows between the transmission tower and the nearby homes. I swear did I just feel a gaze on me? Or was I imagining it? Something the matter, Kojima? Your face kind of froze there. No, it's nothing. We're gonna pray. Oh, for real? You seriously want to do that? Well, you know formalities. Kira, you're unexpectedly religious. Can't exactly fault me for it. Anyone in a situation like mine would be the same. If bowing my head will get me help from God or Buddha, I'll bow as many times as I need to. Well, if that makes you feel better, then I'll do it with you. We line up next to each other and bow our heads to the mini shrine. Nothing really feels any different, but I fulfilled my duty. Cancel. Alright, now we need to back out. Oh, no, not yet. What? Cancel. Something doesn't seem right now. Back out. Just down. Okay. Examine the well on the right, it said. That's not a bloody well, mate. Garbage area. Must have I filled empty glass bottles. Okay. What the heck? Press down, examine the well on the right. Well, I've examined the well on the right. And then it says press up 3 times. There's nowhere else to go. Examine the cash register. What the fuck? Back out. Feel like there might have been a mistake here. What the fuck? The next instruction is back out, which I thought cancel this thing up there. Press down, which should take us here. Examine the well on the right, but that's ahead of us. Let's just press up 3 times. We've gone up, but we can't go up 3 times. Press up, examine the cash register. There isn't a cash register around here. Down 2 times, examine the box on the wall on the right. Poster. Hang on. Examine the sign. Okay. I think I missed one thing. Yeah. Examine the sign. Sign, huh? Press up. Examine the little hut in the middle. Yes. Examine the sign. Okay. Which sign? That one that's a mirror? Ah, I see. This one here. I can't do that again. Examine the hut again. What should we do? We've already... Ah, I see. Looks written on the sign. That's weird. Things smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini shrine is explained. It says, sacred tree called Kintoku Cedar used to be here. The Cedars were two brothers called Taro and Jiro. One here is Taro. As both brother Cedars are gone now, with only this mini shrine left. I see, that's why the transmission tower is called Kintoki. Bit bland for a sacred tree replacement, but I guess they wanted to pass the name down. They then left the mini shrine in the place of the tree. Everyone's afraid of the wrath of the gods, but after all they say, Kintoki Cedars have some crazy ass powers. Crazy ass powers, you say, like what? Is it a legend of a man accomplishing a great deed or some illness being cured? My granny says, apparently the two sacred trees gave divine protection from the lightning. Ever since the trees were cut down, there have been more lightning strikes and electrical accidents. Well, that's just stupid. Maybe someday you'll realize it's not important now. No matter how shitty, are there any other odd legends? I don't know anymore. When I was a squirt, they just told me not to play around here or even talk about it. They also said not to go near the well. But well, that's common sense. Well, the well's probably dry, but someone's still maintaining it. Okay, examine the hut again. I've already done the make an offering. Do it again. Okay, I've done that. Examine the well on the right. Could it be they don't want people falling in? And it says press up 3 times. I can't go up. What am I missing? Maybe I'm supposed to use the manju? No. No. No bloodstains anywhere. Okay, what the fuck? Make an offering, pray, cancel. Back out, press down. Man screams from somewhere close by. What was that? Let's go. Instinct has me running before I realise it. I dash around a few corners, bolt through the alley. Yeah. Cop can only let out strangled sounds. What are you staring at? What's swinging without a breeze? Headless dog hangs from a pole. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, the holy? The others catch up, only moments later, all eyes fixed on horrific dog corpse. Hey, you, what the hell happened? Screw the guy being a cop, I demand answers from terrified man. B, look away. Axe, head, cat, have mine. Did you see Kubitaro? An axe large man took the head. I'm being summoned to do the dishes. Oh, sorry, Anne. Went to the transmission tower. Screams loudly like he's remembering exactly what he witnessed of Kubitaro. No doubt everyone living here just heard it. Cat pictures time. Damn, Akira. They call the police. Let's get out of here. Quick nod and I take off and sprint toward the transmission tower. Okay. Where's Kubitaro? Every corner yields no one. It looks remotely correct. Shit. Takes a while, but Amanome and Murashi eventually catch up. You run too fast. Did you find Kubitaro? No sign of him. That's so. I have to say, I'm kind of glad he's not here. Kubitaro is more insane than I ever imagined. The dog, the head. Don't remind me. Running full speed's already got me feeling sick. What is it, Kojima? Why are you sniffing around like that? Kinda smells like blood. Really? I don't smell anything. There's full trust in this guy's senses. He's like a Superman, at least physically. We've checked that place earlier, but there's no harm in looking one more time. Things are going to start moving fast soon after because of that dog thing. We don't have much time, so hurry. Roll well. Dinner related. Take a close look at the sealed well. That weird smell. It's coming from behind the well. I slid my fingers over and behind the well to examine it. Suddenly I feel a slimy sensation. I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song. Dog is whining like it's afraid of something. Head to the Great Taro Kitoki. On the 15th night. Off to the Great Taro. Wow, that audio. To make Dad feel the voice is singing rather joyfully, but the presence I feel on my skin is icy cold touch of sadness. Head to the Great. Yeah, that really sounded like a children's song. On the 15th night. And that's the sign to turn the music back on for me. I have deep breaths over and over, my heart won't stop. Do you guys find this actually scary? I mean, it's graphic. And some of the artwork is, like, dope. Like with the turtles and all that stuff. No. At 2 AM, yes. Nope. Nope. Okay. It's just creepy. I was like, just confused there. Are you alright, V? Are you okay at 2 AM? 2 AM drinking Monster and watching this. I find it weird, to be fair. Yeah, it's like body horror, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's almost 3 AM. Did you use your power? Shit, there was blood on the back of the well and I accidentally touched it. What did you see? No idea, but I heard a song. Spooky hours soon. Head to the Great Taro Kintoki on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that. Maybe it's referring to some old custom where people pray to the trees on the 15th night. The phrasing's different, definitely like a children's song. Back when I tried to YouTube, this is many, many years ago now. It's like over 6 years ago now. One thing I thought I could do as like a gimmick was like, I definitely didn't have the stones on myself back then that I do now, was play horror games at like 2 AM. Like that was going to be my thing. Like start at 2 AM and play horror games. In the fucking dark. And I played a game called Witch, which is barely a horror game. Well, I say barely. It kind of is a horror game. That's a cute game by Mike Yanell. Like that game a lot. And then I played The Cursed Forest. Because I think I saw PewDiePie play it. Or Markiplier or someone. That game is fucking spooky, guys. Shitloads of jump scares. Big brain move right there. Bro, I tried, okay? I tried. I tried. What even is that? Oh, it's Galaxy Brain. Strangely, I don't feel entirely. That's back when I was working. I was like, oh Jesus, I was working a midnight job, like, you know, like a night job at McDonald's, and I was trying to YouTube at the same time. And to give myself energy, don't do this. I would get like two Lucasades, which is energy drinks, like different flavors, and I'd pour them in the same bloody cup and drink that. Like before I'd go recording. It was fucking stupid, man. But strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from touching the blood, it was cold and sad. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There was a dog growling. This blood must be from the dog that was killed. That means there's a dog head inside the well. I'm at half a mind to open it and check, but I doubt we'd have the time for that right now. It didn't send earlier, the cops will be here soon. That's a great idea. We'll do it sometime. I mean, if you want a short on your lifespan, maybe. If the cops find us, they'll want to question us. I'm going to be trying this thing, actually, on Monday. I'm going to try and, like, to just cut sugar out of my diet. So I'm just going to, like, no sugar for me. I'm only allowed, like, natural honey in my tea. And I think that's about it. If the cops find us, they'll want to question us, and it will become a big mess. Yeah, we can check again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scarce before the cops come. Head off to run down the path that takes us back to the residential area. Welcome back. You look pale, what happened? Don't do it, it's a sad trap. You mad? Are you alright? Hey, by the way, did you see the dog, Kaito? Game's messed up, man. It's a sad trap. Definitely not speaking of experience. Why? Well, it just leads to depression, but like once you you break the fever, surely you'll be happy afterwards, right? I recap everything for her. Disaster might not be caused by Kubitaro and the odd song I heard through blood metering. As she listens, her concern melts into curiosity. Faces of Kubitaro and a mysterious children's song. Sure. It's all sounding so bizarre, I wanted to go too. I'd have been perfectly happy if you'd gone instead. But then I would have had to see the corpse of a headless dog. Maybe I'm glad I didn't after all. Pardon me, it seems things are going down at the station. Glance over at the police station, a bunch of people have been passing through doors. Someone must have heard the scream and called the cops. With rainbows and leprechauns and waifus everywhere. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Town's gotta be crawling with cops, we can't investigate with things like this. Guess we'll have to call it for today.
Okay.
Okay. I said wait for me. Oh sorry, Kojima, you can have these. But Ashley shoves a paper bag full of Kentucky manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off. I should get going soon myself. I'd like to head back with you part of the way, but I have to stop at the agency. I need to discuss work with the manager. What are you working on right now? Or you know, some of the things. Like shows that bring in the idols in swimsuits to play sports in the pool. Fuck. Is it up 3 times? Cash register? Well on the right, I've done that. Sounds amazing, huh? Too many tops fall off. We'll just say sounds amazing, we'll be nice. Of course a boy would think that. Bro. It was either does your top fall off? Sounds amazing, or sounds like dog shit. But for those who have to do it, it's hard. There are guys who try to take weird pictures. Alright, good night. I'm glad there's no dating mechanics, otherwise I'd be actually like even more agitated. They head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag full of desserts. Guess I'll head home. Okay. Let's just save again. Press up 3 times. Examine the cash register. Oh. My phone. No, but someone pranking me. What was that? Might as well open it. D-Man. One who explores the untapped world, I am D-Man. Don't be afraid. We'll start finding Uparts, the Bible we explorers all love. Then business can get underway. I sincerely hope that I can welcome you as a new comrade. The hell, D-Man? This whole thing's too elaborate for a prank. I think Uparts was the name of some kind of weird magazine about UFO or something. Might find it in a convenience store. A D card. I don't need a D card, thank you. I'll ask and see if they've got the magazine. Nobody here. They're in the bathroom? Well, I can find out on my own. Only one copy left of the magazine on the rack. Uparts. When I open it, important notice catches my eyes. Thank you for your continued support of this magazine. It's been brought to our attention that customers have found cards inserted in every issue. Please note, our company has not been including any cards, either as bonuses or extras. These cards are in no way affiliated with our magazine. We ask that you understand for your understanding and cooperation in this matter. Finished reading, I noticed a strange card tucked in between the pages. Is this the card they were talking about? Flip it over to see what's written on it. Congratulations on your first D card. To help you believe me, here's a little about myself. How much do you know about the urban legend D-Man? Rumor has it an occult magazine called Monthly Uparts sometimes encloses a small item for inexplicable reasons. It's said that those cards contain info on several spirits. This information comes from D-Man. Jesus, fuck that. This card's pretty involved for a dumb prank. And how the hell did they text me if it's a joke? It's not funny. I shouldn't even be playing along. Who in the world is D guy anyway? When future texts from D-Man arrive, try to use their hints to find cards. Oh, interesting. Each D card can only be obtained immediately after the text is received. Sure. Okay. Great, you're a natural. There are no problems with your next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. This location will be appropriate analysis record. Sure. Guy's persistent. Yep, another D card. Oh, D-Man, D off. What do you want? Gubitara makes you too scared to sleep? Shut it. Ban called me. But to be honest, what'd he say? He wants to meet at Shinsa Station right now. What a pain, just as I was about to go to bed. Yo, Horsey, how you doing? You doing alright? It's been a while, dude. Why'd you call me? It's obvious. I want to bum a ride on the bike you always talk about. By me. The fastest way there. Plus she'd be a good bodyguard. Who remembers the family work? You have to be curious about band too. You know about spirits. Actually, I'm outside your place right now. Don't even get out. Don't keep me waiting. Plus the game devs didn't want to have to make another character model. Guess I don't have a choice. May as well go. Yo, a long time no talk. Let's get going. Here's your payment. Nasty things. All my friends know of my hobby. Some tried to curry favor by sending me gifts from other places. Actually, I watch quite often. I just don't generally tell. I've had to get myself to. Hey, no worries, Halsey. Don't push yourself to do stuff that you're not into. I understand. Believe me, I really do. I actually streamed for a good 5 months before I actually started talking to other people on Twitch. Like, I would talk to people in chat, but like other streamers. And when I tried, get that hydrate, yo Mambo. I had like this big purple hoodie on and the hood up, and I was like literally rocking in my chair. I was like so uncomfortable. So I totally 100% understand. My stomach's already full of pork. Ugh. How are you doing, Mambo? You good? Well, you don't have to drink it now. Take your time to save the flavour tomorrow. I want to know what you think of it. You were uninterested. Don't even think about tossing it out when they're drinking it. Anyway, let's be on our way. Just tired. I feel you, man. I was falling asleep at the beginning of this stream. I was literally like dozing off in my chair again. Ao Oni pops on the spare helmet and smoothly climbs on behind me. Having ridden before, it takes less time than Hazuki had. Right, take me to Shinza Station. I drive down the empty road heading towards the centre of Shinza Ward. The bright building in front of me, Moon Tower, points me in the correct direction. Shinza Station is right by it. Kinda sleepy. Day's fatigue plus a full stomach have made my eyelids heavy. I really should have had a cup of coffee or something before I left. My back is suddenly smacked from behind. Who's trying to keep me awake? We've known each other for so long that Ao Oni can just tell these things. For 10 years, huh? I was a mess back in those days. Back before Aunt Natsumi took me in. We had no money and everything always felt like it was falling apart. All I had was anger. The only way I knew how to get rid of it was fighting. Did my who to me who I fought. Cop, an upperclassman, a son of the Yakuza, picked fights in the mall. Somehow in the end, the son of the Yakuza, Seiji Ao Oni, decided he liked me. I've always thought I probably just hit him too hard on the head. Been hanging out ever since. Ao Oni and I are complete opposites. He disguises his true dark Yakuza self behind an outgoing friendly mask, while I'm a loner musclehead who hates drawing attention to myself. Even our clothing preferences are opposites. He goes out for white and I only wear black. The only thing I can figure out is that we share is our lack of common sense. We're the broken in somewhere. The low rumble of the engine echoes through the vacant business district, almost to Moon Tower. When we reach Shinza Station, I park my bike and we head to the tower, the meeting spot. The police band picked out his raised passageway nearby, packed with pedestrians during the day, but right now it's completely empty. I can see the Moon Tower rising out of the darkness when I peer through the metal fence. I had people looking into ban, but the guy who deals with society's underbelly, he's careful. Even I couldn't obtain his address. No one's unhappy about that. Seems to be a guy worth crushing. I wonder what he wants though. He was surprisingly concerned about what we were doing at Yamato Shrine. Let's hope he tells us the right things. If it comes down to it, I'll just beat it out of him. He's a violent runt. You should study how adults handle things. Don't you agree? Undefeated champion of the UG match, Kiri Kojima. So you looked into me too. Your mother is a horror novelist, Natsumi Kojima, or should I say foster mother. Your real mother is the older sister Satomi. It's her older sister. She passed away due to an illness 2 years ago. She wasn't officially married, so I couldn't find out who your father was. Are you stalking me? Hell no, this is insurance. It's to show that I know you very well. I could even let your mother know about your little part-time job. Son of a... Cool it, Akira. This passage has a security camera. We'll be able to get it out of it if you hit him. We'll end up worrying Miss Natsume. Let me handle this. I'd really like it if you didn't trouble my friend, Miss Ban. Why are we here? I want to know why you were going after a spirit back at Yamato Shrine. I truly doubt many your age like to dabble in occult arts. We're not exactly against telling you, but in exchange, we'd like to know what info you have on spirits, a mutual exchange. They silent for a while then. Well, fine. You accepted that pretty fast. Information on ghosts doesn't put food on the table. I say that, but you seem eager. It's a grown-up matter. Anyway, hurry up and talk before I change my mind. Tell them what we've experienced so far. Ami disappearing, Kikuya, the curse, the Urashima woman, and Kubitaro of Kentucky. Our story ends after we mention what we saw earlier tonight. Kikuya, I know something of her. Nothing concrete, mind you. Tell us what you know. Who is she? What do your horses half pint? I don't look it, but I'm still a journalist. I need evidence before I share anything. Give me time to investigate. Yo, North, does delinquency lead to being a ghost? Does being a ghost lead to delinquency? Or is there no correlation? Well, let me... It might be easier. How you doing, North? Are you doing good? Should give you some shout-outs. I missed a few people with shout-outs as well. Kaito, RDK. Plays a lot of Monster Hunter. And apparently goes to Tsushima. Don't, okay? Are you sure? Question dodged. Doing okay, okay. Ketabu. It's a life of Mamba. Naughty hero. What have you all been up to? Ketabu hasn't been doing anything. Mamba hasn't been doing anything. Science and technology, because North, you're trying to make your own game engine, right? That's correct, isn't it? Mamba, why? What's up, Mamba? I'm not already following all these. I'm not implying that. I'm just trying to be polite. Yes. Question dodged. I mean, I was going to explain where the name come from. Follow me for zero content. But, I mean, I don't know if that's your actual question. I mean, it's not, is it? Speaks quietly but firmly. I can tell he's not dodging. Fine. But out of time, you gotta hurry. I'll try. But rather than focus on Kikuya now, I'd say Kubitaro Kito is the bigger problem. You're going to die when the time limit expires? Won't be long until those mouths appear again, whispering death in my ears. Fair, there was one... Yeah, so that's my younger brother, is that? Follow me for zero content. Kaito's my younger brother. The terrifying sensations of my skin wriggling and moving on its own. Just think about it makes me shudder. I'll search for info on Kubitaro as well. He's rather obscure for a spirit though, so I'm not sure how much I can dig up. Don't expect much. Rather generous of you. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not running a charity. This thing's got to go both ways. You need to tell me everything you learned about spirits. And no hiding anything from me, got it? That's acceptable. Glad to see you more understanding than expecting this, Ban. Hey, I'm a Nome kid. Spirits and the Prince of Threats are different matters. Yes, follow Ketabu. Have others suspect rumors on you? I won't be generous with those. We can go into all that another time. We look forward to hearing your Kubitarao info. My friend were to die by my family name of Ao Oni, I will chase you down. What a scary brat you are, threatening and dull. Well, I'll be going now. Don't die. Anne walks off towards Shinza Station. Didn't expect him to cooperate that easily. Kikuya's interested in you, so you're a valuable source of information for him. He'll be helpful for the most part. I can't exactly say that makes me happy. Bear with it. It's thanks to his interest that you have access to the info and connections. Well, that's right. Amma normally steps aside and takes out his phone. Hey, it's me. Everyone can fall back. Thanks for your hard work. Sorry about that. What was that about? Well, if you hadn't come to see a reason, I was planning to invite him to my office. An emergency measure, you understand. It's a little visible. If you guys are here, then why did I have to bring you on my bike? Minor details aren't important. Come on, I need you to take me home. The last train's already left. I end up giving Amanome a ride again. Once I drop him off in front of the office, I drive straight home. Today's left me so exhausted. Keep that. Tired. Better freshen up first. Quick shower today. Ah, that was refreshing. Now I'm thirsty. I want to drink something. Wait, what? Oh, examine the white cabinet doors. On the left, once each. Bottle of tea, that'll do. They closed the fridge. I remember what's tucked in my bag. Actually gave me some weird manju earlier. I'd like to toss him and forget him, but I guess I'll keep him for a fridge now. What to do while my wet hair dries? Took the tea and placed the empty bottle on the table. Down in the bookcase. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of a book. There it is. I pick up Secret Indiscriminate Combat Techniques. I think I'll read this for a while. Where did I leave off? Blows to the mastoid disrupt semicular canals to confirm that your opponent's off balance. The neighbour's dogs are barking. How long are they barking for at this late at night? Open the curtain? Yes. Oh, finally, what the hell was that about? Don't feel like reading anymore. May as well just go to bed. That came from the balcony. Open the curtain? Yes. This is a weird stain. Could it be like the ones I saw from Urashima one? Now I'm reading too much into it. I'll be able to fall asleep right away, but I think I'll lie down anyway. I collapsed in the bed and shut my eyes. Think back on what happened a few days ago. Strange things have been happening to me since I started looking into the Urashima woman rumor. If that's the case, could the thing earlier have been have something to do with the Kobitaro Toki? After everything that's happened today, I'm exhausted. Despite still being riled up, my consciousness drifts off immediately. Yes. Kentucky during the daytime is full of cop cars and an excessive number of officers. But it's because of the incident with the headless dog last night. Looks like we'll have to keep our guard up even more tonight. When the sky bleeds into sunset, I make my way to the Black Rabbit as usual. Lights already on at the bar. I get a whiff of something that smells suspiciously like alcohol. Natsumi, have you been drinking? Maybe a little. I couldn't get any food down, so I thought I'd try and see if alcohol would. Chose not just to take the place of some kind of food. She's doing everything in her power, but there's no progress regarding Ami. meeting with everyone again. Yeah, we get together here sometimes. It's unusual to see you with friends, Akira. You are usually alone whenever I see you. It's not that I don't like people, I'm just more comfortable when I'm by myself. D. Oh, just don't do anything reckless. It's a bit late for that. Phone rings. Hello, this is Natsumi. Alright, yes, I'll be there shortly. I'm going out for a bit. I had a private detective, so I need to go listen to the daily report. Lock the door on the way out, okay? Aunt Natsumi gives a little wave and leaves. Her forced cheerfulness is painful to watch. What's worse is she can't hide the stagger in her step. The laptop is sitting on the counter, it's still on. Aunt Natsumi must have been using it. On the screen is a website asking more information on missing people. Looks like she was reading the Shinzo webpage. Ami's case hasn't been made public yet, so it's not up on the site yet. Most of the missing seem to be old folks and adults. There are a few kids too. Half a year ago is as recent as they get, with some middle school kid missing. It was investigated as a kidnapping like Ami, but it doesn't seem like the kid's been found yet. Kids disappearing one after another with the adults not noticing. It's damn eerie. I'm not at the barber long before Amone and Hatsuki arrive at the same time. Good morning. I ran into Amanome at the station, so we decided to walk over together. Yes, people in the industry feel the need to say good morning regardless of the time. Still throws me off when I hear it all at night. How's it going? That was a dumb question considering your whole situation, probably not great. No Marahashi today? I told him we cancelled our meeting today. He was looking like he was going to follow us again. I'm not too keen on walking around with that sweaty guy at the height of summer. Oh, speaking of Marahashi, I have a gift for you. That smile, I don't know about this. Is it another weird drink? Oh, is that what you wanted? Sorry, I guess again here. Joko Manju. Not this again. You're so fed up, it's great. A present from Marahashi, he asked me to give it to you. Seems he thinks you're a Manju loving comrade. I really don't need these. He likes you. You just seem to draw people to you, don't you? Want some Manju, Hazuki? Thanks, but I'm on a diet. Oh, I see the laptop's out. Perfect, I want to do something. Ban contacted me earlier. He gave me a website URL. Isn't Ban that journalist guy you were pretty sure was a jerk? Why was he helping us? Well, yesterday. I told Hazuki about last night. Ooh, that's not fair. Amanome got to go on a ride with Kojima. That's what you're upset about? Middle-aged men don't interest me. Now, if they were missing limbs or transparent, then I'd bend my no flirting rule. Though, no head is grounds for an immediate no. Cut it out. I've had enough of missing heads with Kubituro. Amanome turns to the laptop and types in the URL he was given. Hey Kojima. Internet URLs are kind of like magical incantations. You type in random letters and numbers and the website is displayed out of nowhere. Joe, you get what I'm saying? That would make the first person understand. I'm a bit touched. Stop babbling about dumb things, take a look. In big red letters on a black background is a straight to the point heading. The truth of Kintoki's legend of Kubitaro. Ban says that apparently this webpage doesn't show up in normal search. It's something called a hidden page. I guess that adds to the fun of a horror site. It gives a sort of secret feel, adds to the realism. And this is where my job ends. I'll leave reading it to you guys. You know my stunts on horror stories and the like. Summarize it for me later. Guy really doesn't like ghosts. Rolling my eyes, begin to read. Kubitaro was a large man who lived back when Kintoki was called Kintoki Village. A vicious murderer, he killed numerous people and animals, chopping off their heads. This is the established theory regarding Kubitaro. However, that is not the truth. This writer believes Kubitaro was a large girl of superhuman strength, born to the landowner of Kintoki Village. She was dull-witted but violent, and appears true that she chopped animals' heads off for fun. But she didn't attack people. The residents considered her a bother, but couldn't complain due to her station. Behind her back, they called her Kubitaro for her large stature and violent nature. There's a reason why the truth warped into the rumour of a large man who was a vicious murderer. Apparently Kubitaro did something that touched on the taboo of the village, and that's how Kubitaro died. Her father silenced the village with a gag order in order to hide the family shame. Time passed, the truth stayed hidden, and from the scraps of the vicious murderer was born. That's the truth behind the rumour of Kubitaro and the people of Kentucky Village today. Not really a horror story, it feels more like a validation of the truth. These things are nice too, like a good mystery. No ghosts or curses from the dead, I stayed on guard for nothing. You read it anyway? Well, I was bored. This all feels more believable than the vicious murderer story Maharashi told us. We assume his theory is correct, then the biggest surprise... Gonna go try Fatalis for the first time. Yo, good luck. Good luck. Then the biggest surprise is that Kubitaro was a girl. Not exactly what you expect from a girl. Apart from what normal boys do too, chopping heads off animals. It does make you wonder though, what did Kubitaro do that touched on the taboo? We could think on this forever and there'd still be no way to know for sure. No point to musing on this any further. We should go to Kentucky's first. Yeah. Decide to head to the station for now. No one's surprised there aren't a lot of people out at midnight, but a glance at the police station tells a different story from last night. Don't look busy. Yeah, makes sense after what happened. I swung by Kentucky around noon and there were cops everywhere. I'd assume so. If security's going to be tight, then we can't be half-hearted in our investigation. We need to be objective. But what should we do? If we're investigating Kubitaro, then I think we'll have to go open that well. We didn't have time yesterday, but how about taking a look at the well by Kentucky Tower? Kubitaro might be hiding something in there. Oh, that's right. Plus the area around Kentucky Tower used to have the Kentucky Cedars. Don't see a reason why Kubitaro is seen there so often. Okay, so we're heading to Kentucky Tower again. Security's heavier than yesterday, so let's turn back if it looks like the cops want to question us. After all, I brought the troublesome little thing with me. What are you talking about? Ao Oni turns around and lifts his shirt a bit to show what's tucked in his waistband. The guy seems to have an automatic pistol. A gun? Is that going too far? All of you know that this is an intricately modified gun. If I don't unlock the secret mechanism, it won't shoot. You can't even pull the trigger. Regardless, it's probably a good idea to have some kind of weapon protection, right? Do you actually believe something like that would work? They aren't from this world. I mean, Omi's never been face to face with an Urashima before. I get why you'd want the safety of a weapon, but it'll be deep shit if we're caught and they confiscate it. Well, then we better not get caught. Sorry, but I do not see and have any no knowledge of what you have tucked in your pants. That's fine, I'll just say secretly I brought it. We better get going. We still have a ways to go before we reach Kentucky Town. Who do I take on the investigation? Ao Oni.
Okay.
Shiva. Let's go. Careful. Oh, you know what? We might find new things at places we've already investigated, so let's check them again as we go. Okie doke. Let's save again. But the crossing's blocking us again today. We're at the same time as yesterday, right? How are you? Remember me, it's D-Man. I've provided you next riddle. Decipher it. Receive the analysis record. Search a monster that holds up the sky. Who's texting you a time like this? It's just something dumb. Then we're gonna go back down to second pillar on the right. Another D card. Don't know what the fuck it does. Yeah, let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm coming. Back up 3 times. Second I spot the cop car, I start dying. I dart behind the building. Yeah, well, that's annoying. But I shouldn't turn on the flashlight now. Biding a time in hopes of an opportunity. 41 north to headquarters, 41 north to headquarters over. I can faintly hear the voice inside the vehicle. Sounds like they're using a transceiver. Definitely someone inside. Want me to speed things up and shoot it? Quit being stupid. Confirmation from the witness that they were a large dog's corpse was collected by the shelter. The witness stated the body was found near the trash cans in the 3rd district of Kentucky. The area was splattered with blood, so apparently it was cleaned with the rags. This is why traces were found during the patrol. 41 north end of it. The talking cuts off. Obviously another dog was killed. The district who just came out from the route we travelled though showed no signs of anything going down. There's only about someone cleaning it up. We go back and check it out. May as well, we can't get through here anyway as long as he's not moving. There's a dead dog, that means Kubita is roaming around tonight. Might be able to see him if we check on Kentucky. Could be new things after last night. Let's check places we already searched yesterday. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Wait. Posture check. Thank you, Silent. Oh. Getting tired again. Right, trying to catch a hint of what smells like rusted metal. I've said the 3rd district trash cans are dirty, so clean them with rags. The smell could be a light up the inside of the trash can again. Found them. I mean, you've been on for 3.5 hours, maybe 4. Yeah, I was only going to do 4 hours, Silent. On a day off, I usually only do 4 hours, typically. Because, yeah, I can feel proper tired again. When the cops report, dog cops was here and someone cleaned up the mess with rags. Corner of the can is a pile of rags. They're all plated down and covered in red stains. Something thrown away here. Swing the light around to the spot. Looks suspect. A lot of charm. A lot of whacked out shit's been happening recently. I can see why someone would want to depend on a little extra help. But it doesn't matter if they threw it away. I feel like I'm losing my voice as well. May as well hold on to something. Maybe it'd be useful something. The right in this blood. Should be from the dog killed by Kubitaro. Maybe we can see some kind of clue. Again. In your song, I have no idea where from. What the dogs saw in the end before it was killed. Yo, get some rest, V. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, me and you both. Sleep well, V. Off the great Jiro Kentucky. To make Mum feel better. A lot like the one from before. The emotion behind the voice is singing different. Rather than laughing, it feels more like crying. Head to the great Jiro Kentucky. Come on, Izoya. Wow. Was the poor voice actor to make that noise? Yeah. Good work on their part though, right? I braced myself before I touched it, which helped my heart's not racing like a freight train. Anything? I heard the song again. Head to the great Jiro Kintoki, come to the Zoye. Offer to the great Jiro Kintoki to make mum feel better. Anyway, I guess it's like Retrieve of carriages. It's good, but God, drink some honey tea after that, please. Yeah. Bowing heads in respect and making offerings sicknesses getting cured. Did they make a children's song like this because sacred trees really had powers like that? But the voice that sang sounded like it was crying. Okay, down twice. Some trash can near second pillar. May fall asleep any moment after lunch sleep. No, it's okay, dude. I think we're all getting like that now. Utility knife packing tape. Did you get these when they were tossing this out? Look well used, probably threw them out of the way. No harm in holding on to these. Okay. Then up 4 times. Okay. Tired. We come back in front of Kentucky Tower. Don't know when it happened, but it looks like the cop car is gone. This is only part there because someone called him over. This is good, it means we don't have to pack tomorrow. Yeah. Examine the well on the right. Placing the thick chain sealing the well on to its end. It's fixed in place with the dial combination lock. We have to do something about this first. Destroying it would be easiest of course, but you couldn't muscle off this thick chain. Gonna break it without drawing attention, we'll need some tools. Really sealed up tight, I wonder if Mini Shrine's Shinto priest did this. Let's browse again to code of him. You don't think it'd be that easy? We have no idea how to even contact him. Maybe the info will be inside the Mini Shrine on the back of the sign. Can't say expecting much, but doesn't hurt to check. Something on the right, examine the little hut in the middle. Small wooden mini shrine, there's a sign next to it explaining its origin. Whoever split up and began searching the sign and mini shrine. Looks like we can cross off anything being on the back of the sign. Something on the back of the shrine's a Shintai. And the Shintai sounds kind of disrespectful. Inside the mini shrine, I found what looks like a sheet of paper wrapped in thin string. I unroll the weather dampened paper to find words written in brush. You want to know Taro's age, then inquire Jirzo. Oh, it's this Shinto priest for the mini shrine wrote this. Taro and Jiro must mean the Kentucky Cedars since they're supposed to be brothers. Guess having to ask Jiro means one that used to be here was older than the other. It sounds like someone wanted to see now. I guess a priest for a small shrine like this probably didn't have a successor. So it's Jiro anyway. No clue. Maybe someone that looks similar to here. Small shrine, it's got a Jesus standing in it. Step back from the shrine, look at it again. Somehow got similar vibes to the mini shrine at Kentucky. Place feels familiar. Now they mention it, yeah. Shrine and Jesus must be for Jiro Kentucky. Better check every inch of this shrine. Flashlight around the inside of the shrine again, illuminating the roof and Jesus. Why not put some pale letters on the ceiling? Something written here, let's see. Hear the children's song. Offer up a humble prayer. And two gods will bless. Multiply the numerals given by the waxing moons. That's all of it. That's a Tanka poem. It's telling us to multiply the numbers of moons from the Kentucky Cedars children's song you heard. Multiply the number of moons, I don't get it. So wasn't there one moon in the song and it's talking about the 15th night? I don't know if multiplying the numbers will do the key. Every looks face behind the train. What's this? Everything it's its pouch. Dog pouch. Don't lose it. It's just in case. Press down 4 times. Press up until you reach the topmost box. Pick something. Fuck, there's still a lot left to do. Okay, I'm gonna save and I think I'm gonna call it here, guys, because I'm fucking tired. Really, really tired, my guys. I haven't been streaming 4 hours for the past few days. Don't know why. I've just been fucking knackered, man. I will. I promise I will.